All right. It's your boy Jay Reason back again with another Monday Night Football stream. And we're going to have your Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers. Broncos are 2-3. Chargers are 3-2. As far as our pregame info, guys, going to get into the matchup predictor here. 23.9% for Denver, 75.9% for the Chargers. Scrolling down here to our season leaders. Russell Wilson, 1,254 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Justin Herbert, 1,478 yards, 10 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Williams with 204 rushing yards. Eckler with 313 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the receiving side, Courtland Sutton with 417 yards, 1 touchdown, and Williams with 392 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Injury report: Caden Stearns, Jalen Virgil, Ioma Uwazariq, Delarin Turner-Yell, and Albert Okwuegbunam is out for the Broncos. For the Chargers, we have Richard Rodgers, Easton Stick, Isaiah Spiller, JT Woods, and Corey Lindsley out for the Chargers. Your over and under is 45.5. Spread is 4, favored for the Chargers, plus 175 on the money line for the Broncos, minus 210 for the Chargers. And that is your pregame info, guys. Pregame information as we prepare here for kickoff. We got a little bit of time, so hop in the chat with your boy, do what you got to do, get your food, get ready as we have our Monday Night Football stream coming up. It's going to be your Broncos and the Chargers. Broncos and the Chargers. What's up, guys? What's up, Gold the Best? Serious Biz, what up? Ryan Devlin, what up? Candace, how you doing? Funny Guy, what's up, man? How's everybody doing tonight? We had a hell of a night last night, that's for sure. We had a great night last night, that's for sure. Still, I feel good though. I feel real good. Those shots didn't do any damage. Feel great. Went to the mall, did some shopping today. It was fun. What's up, Graf? What up, yo? Misty P in the building. How you doing? Trivia again for cards. So right now I got two packs of Donruss Optic. I can show. There we go. 2 packs of trying to show it here. There we go. 2 packs of Donruss Optic that I can give away. We got to get over 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes, and I will give away those 2 packs of Donruss Optic cards. So yeah, we can make that happen before halftime. We'll do that trivia, give away those packs. 1,000 likes is the goal, so make sure we are smashing that thumbs up, guys. Let's try to at least get to 150 by kickoff. Kickoff is around 8:15. That should be plenty of time. We're at 34 now. So make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. And let's try to get to at least 150 by kickoff. Mike Yoder, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the belated birthday love. For real. Shout out to you. Get my mic situated here. Water. Monday Night Football. Broncos, Chargers. And I just need to know, are we going to be saying Broncos, let's ride, or Broncos, let's cry? Now, shout out to Russell Wilson, man. He's got I think if there's any game where he gets it together, it's got to be this one. What's up, Jacob? James said, let's go Raiders. Oh, man. Carson Wentz is out? Serious Vincent both. Broncos, let's ride and cry. Oh, man. Opening night. Yeah. Who's playing? I might do that. I might go to because I normally go to the gym Tuesday night. Like, I'll drop a video in the morning. But yeah, I'll probably do the opener. What time is it at? Ludus says, JR, I'm all lost here. Don't know a thing about the teams. Well, I'm sure you heard of the name Russell Wilson. You know, Justin Herbert's, well, he's not a rookie anymore, but, you know, he's fairly new to the game, but he's a new young superstar. So, yeah, you know, just be along for the ride, and you'll be able to catch up. 76ers, Boston, Lakers, Warriors. Ooh, that 76ers Boston one. That sounds enticing. What time? What time is the 76ers Boston game? James says Chargers gonna win. Mike Yoder, I need my Packers to get it together. Yeah, man. It's funny because I was actually watching a video by Tom earlier. And it's funny because as much as he's a Packers fan, he broke him down. He broke him down from the run game to Aaron Rodgers, you know, inaccurate passing, drop passes. You know, that Packers team, man, it's a lot of work. The O-line, the pass rush, you know, there's so much that the Packers need to work on. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Jacob, 7:30. We might make that happen, bro. We might make that happen. If it's 100% certain, I'll post up the pre-stream info at 5 p.m. so you guys will know. Immortal Bills Mafia everywhere. Yeah, man. What's up, Wendy? Of course, Candace. Cavs playing the Raptors Wednesday. You know, I don't like the fact that they got rid of Colin. I think Colin would have been a good franchise player for the Cavs. What's up, the Herschel? What's up, yo? Yeah, Colin Sexton. Yeah, Colin Sexton, man. I think he's definitely going to be a force to reckon with this year. Cavs should have kept him. What's up, Barry? What's up, yo? I'm doing good, Candace. Rich Chacon. Ric Flair lives. Ric Flair lives on. Yes, he does. Quick shout out to FRNKEXX for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Or welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all join the family, the new membership program we have. Exclusive rewards, exclusive content, exclusive giveaways. Make sure you join the family. It's only $9.99 a month. Lock that in. We should have kept Sexton. I don't care. We got exactly. Yeah, Colin Sexton. I'm telling you, that boy's gonna put up some numbers this year, and it's gonna make the Cavaliers regret it. You know how that goes. You know how that goes. With 7 shots in last night. Yeah, but you know what? I woke up. I felt good. Got everything done that I needed to. I went, hit the mall, got all the cars together. I'm gonna mail all that out tomorrow. tomorrow afternoon. And so like I told you, I got a good tolerance, yo. I got a good tolerance. What's up, Brian? What's up, bro? Hey, Jay, what if the Bills lost on Sunday? We don't do what ifs. We won't do that. Shout out to Steve Mongo McCall, turning 65 today. Happy birthday, Steve Mongo McCall. Shout outs. All right, guys, we're getting ready for kickoff here. Got about 10:15 before kickoff. Make sure we're still smashing that like, that thumbs up. We need to get to 150 before kickoff. 150 likes, 150 thumbs up before kickoff, guys. Oh, shout out to you, Brian. Happy early birthday, man. Birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Timothy Carpenter, do you stream NHL? We are transitioning to start doing a lot with the channel. Baseball is in, NHL is going to be in, and of course, basketball. I got to figure out the schedule. I'm doing a little bit of studying right now as far as, baseball and NHL. That way I can call the games properly. I just don't want to stream and don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So right now I'm studying on baseball and NHL. So I'm looking to include those in the streaming schedules. Charles, championship game in Buffalo. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready, so hyped. So we're breaking that all-time Monday Night Football record, 2,130 likes. Yeah, man, let's do it. I'm hyped. Let's make it happen. If we hit 1,000 before halftime, I'll give away Don Ross Optic packs. Y'all see it. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. I'm holding them up. Holding them up. We hit 1,000 likes before halftime. I will give away 2 packs to 2 subscribers. Don Ross Optic Football. 2 packs. Got them to give away. We got to hit 1,000 likes before halftime. We got the Packers next. Packers. Says 50-mile long, beautiful lake. Chelan, Washington loves Jay Reason. Thanks a lot, Steve. Shout out to you, Steve McClellan. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the love. Bills stomp the pack next. Yep. 100%. What's up, Gage? What's up, yo? Yo, listen, it was so cold today. I had to go and get some snacks. I walked outside like an hour and a half ago. I was so mad. I was like, why? Why is it already 45 degrees? Why? It's starting to get cold, guys. You know what that means. It's starting to get cold. Bills Mafia 26 says L Broncos. Jose, Niners look bad yesterday. Yeah, man. And I've been rooting for Jimmy G. I hate that when, don't get me wrong, Bills is my team. But, like, when the quarterbacks start doing good, and I'm like, yeah, like Cooper Rush. I was like, yo, Cooper Rush, he going to show up. He going to do some good. Completely bombs against the Eagles. Completely bombs. Hate to see it. Bond jerseys, Ryan? I think, yeah. No, Locks. Locks had them. I stopped in the Locks, too, before I left. They had them. They had the Von Miller jerseys at Locks. Said it was Kyle's fault. Kyle's coaching. Yeah. Indiana's to have snow. I'm not ready. I hate snow. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, especially at Buffalo. If y'all know Buffalo, when we get that lake effect, it's not good. Y'all already know how that goes. Yeah, Brady had a bad day. So you'll be there tomorrow? Yeah, check it out, yo. They got him there at Lux, so check them out. They had the red joint too. I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, I might get the red joint. All right, guys, 209 viewers, 81 likes. Let's get to 150, 150 likes, 150 thumbs up before kickoff. We're at 82 now. Let's get to 150 likes, 150 thumbs up before kickoff. Take a shot for every dumb play by the Broncos. Yo. You guys trying to get me drunk, huh? Take a shot for every bad play by the Broncos. Man, I'll probably be toasted before the game's over. Who knows? What up, Hugh? What's up, yo? He said the bottle would be gone. Y'all ain't got no faith in the Broncos tonight? Come on, yo. You gotta have a little bit of faith. What's up, Daniel Jones? What's up, yo? All right, so Wrench Gang, couple new rules because, we got a lot of people in the Wrench Gang. As far as, like, general comments, chill comments, nothing, like, too crazy, we're going to start letting those slide. We're going to start letting those go. As long as the comment doesn't have anything like super, super crazy or super negative or crazy profanity or anything like that, we're gonna let the chat roll. Other than that, y'all know if it's something bad or somebody just getting ridiculous in the chat, y'all know to handle it. But as far as like the small stuff, let it go. We're gonna reduce the stress in the chat. We're going to reduce the stress, and we're only going to handle the super bad and super negative stuff. Got people emailing me and stuff saying, "Why'd you guys block me? I didn't really say anything." And I'm like, "Yo, was it me? So yeah, we gotta, less stress. I love all you guys for real. I know you guys are doing your best. But mostly it's the spam bots we got to get, and people that are either super political, because we just want to keep it sports here, super political, or just going crazy in the chat with profanity. That's basically the number 3 things that we want to get rid of. Most deaf, Richard. Tyler said, "Yeah, we don't need stress. The Broncos will be stressed enough." Oh, man. What's up, Lawrence? DraftKings got promotion for the game. I got to be careful when I say stuff like that. DK got promotion for the game today, plus 100 for Herbert to throw 1 TD. Really? Oh, that's a good little promotion there. Jeff Nelson, what up, man? Yeah, everybody's good, bro. Everybody's good. Guys, 291 viewers, 94 likes. We need to get to 150 before kickoff. Keep smashing that thumbs up.
And glad to have you with us tonight. So let's talk Denver.
It is much
for the Broncos, they've been bad on third down. They've been bad in the red zone. They've been off offensively. It hasn't been pretty, but hopefully this little layoff after last playing 2 Thursdays ago helps them get things settled down a little bit.
Well, that's what they're hoping for, because you're right, it's all been pretty bad. And I think that some of the struggles were to be expected when you're talking about a veteran quarterback who's been doing it a certain way. and then coming into a new system with Nathaniel Hackett. But nobody could have imagined the way that they have started this year, the lowest scoring offense in all of football. The biggest surprise to me has been that Russell Wilson and the receivers just not on the same page. And they've had opportunities for even more big plays than some of which they've been able to hit, because they've got good skilled guys on the outside who can create some real damage. Now, the key in this ball game, when you look at the Los Angeles Chargers, has been their run defense, and that's going to go a long way in helping Russell Wilson. I think that's paramount that they get that going tonight.
Right. So the Chargers have climbed out of a little hole. They're coming off a win on Sunday on the road in Cleveland. They've really gone through a lot of injuries already in the season. They're again without Keenan Allen, but there's a lot to like about this LA Chargers, especially on offense.
Yeah, there really is. And of course, the cornerstone to all of it is Justin Herbert. And he's done a lot of good things. And he too is one of those guys who's playing injured. He's got the rib cartilage injury that he suffered in week 2. He continues to play through it. It's slowly gotten better. You mentioned Keenan Allen and him not having been out there for the last 4 games. But Mike Williams, a veteran wide receiver, and when they've needed him to step up,
I think we're going to see a lot of Eckler.
He has been able to do that. Now, last week in that win against Cleveland, I thought Joe Lombardi was outstanding in the way that he called that game, handling 2 edge rushers and being able to run the ball and being able to help some young offensive linemen, particularly the left tackle, who's a rookie. So I think a similar game plan will be in store for tonight, because as we've seen this year, Denver's offense may be in disarray, but that defense is really good.
Yeah, that's really the other part of it. Everybody's talked about Russell Wilson, the offense. The defense has been outstanding. Number 3 defense in the NFL. Still to come, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, sets the table for tonight's AFC West matchup. Make sure to check out his new film, Black Adam, rated PG-13 in theaters.
All right, guys, that's going to lead us to a quick little commercial break as we're getting ready for kickoff. We got about 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Make sure you're still smashing that like, that thumbs up. We got about 10 minutes until kickoff here. Trying to get to 150 plus likes, thumbs up before kickoff. So make sure you are smashing that like button. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Monday Night Football, we have your Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Chargers. And, of course, the Chargers are a 4-point favorite. 4-point favorite. I think this is going to be a surprising one, though. I do. I really do. Let y'all vibe out to the sounds of the music for a little bit. Bills Mafia, man. Yo, somebody do that. I'll go crazy on the stream for real. See a whole different side of Jay. For real, somebody did that. I'm gonna, we're gonna spread the love. We're gonna give some back. For real. Right back. Because that's how we do here. We spread the love. Nevada Clark. I'm so in the middle on this game for 2 reasons. I'm in the middle of this on this game for 2 reasons. Russell Wilson has been getting so much flack that I feel like he's gonna ball out tonight. I know that Justin Herbert is great in his own right, and at this point he's a superstar. They have a good set, a good core team. But Wilson has a lot to prove tonight. He's got a lot to prove. Bailey. Yeah, like Ryan says, I the heart saying Broncos upset, the mind saying the Chargers. The heart saying Broncos upset, the mind is telling me Chargers. And you know what's funny is, if I were to put some money down this game, I'd probably go Broncos. Just because. Purple in the building. Shout out to the family. Rick, yeah, man. Yeah. 19 more likes, guys. 19 more likes. 19 more thumbs up. And we'll hit that 150 before kickoff here. Keep it going. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Shout out to each and every one of you. Yeah, it's plus 175 on the money line. Minus 210 for the Chargers. So it's like, you know, to get that parlay up on the money line, you got to hit the over under. You might have to throw in a Justin Herbert passing over 225, you know, just to get the numbers right. So you can make some money. But, you know, if you got a few $100s, you're probably not going to take the money line on the Chargers until about halftime, depending on what the score is. For my real bettors out there. What's up, Jacob? Wesley said he got $600 on the Chargers. Okay, bro. I see you. We got to throw a we got to see what Ric Flair got to say about that $600. That's what Ric Flair had to say. Dave, no hangover, bro. I told you guys, I'm good. I got a good tolerance, yo. I got a good tolerance. What's up, Candace? Thanks a lot, Greg. Thanks for the happy belated birthday love. Thanks for the belated birthday love. Thanks a lot. Steve Tanner in the building. Thanks a lot, man. Says Jay Reason is the GOAT. Love the streams. Thanks for the support. For real. You guys, we hit that 150 before kickoff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going. The Monday Night Football like record is 2,130. I think we beat that 2 weeks ago. Let's see if we can do it again tonight. So keep it going, guys. Shout out to each and every one of you. James Bozeman. I got an autographed football card by Bruce Smith. Should pass down or sell. I think that's a pass down. That's a pass down. Yeah, I wouldn't sell that. Yeah, that's a pass down. Unless they don't really, unless the person that or the people that you'd want to give it to they're not really a fan of like old school Bills or Bruce Smith specifically. You know, then maybe I would sell it. But if they are, you know, that's a pass down. T. Houston says, I'm ready, my guy. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Greg says, I'm the best in the country. Man, it's all thanks to you guys, for real. You know, I keep it humble, man. You know, it's all love. Thanks to you guys. You know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, for real. Devontae says, I got the Chargers minus 2.5 and under 47.5. I'm betting against the Broncos every week until I see otherwise. Injuries piling up. Wilson's shoulder allegedly. No way I can take them over the Chargers on the road. I feel you, bro. It's a nice little strategy you got going there, especially with the money involved. Kwong, who you pick? I'm unbiased in this one. I'm directly down the middle. I'm honestly probably not picking nobody. My parlay includes passing yards, rushing yards, and Denver being up at the half and Los Angeles winning the game. But I'm not betting on who's gonna win. Dragon Ball J said he got 1,000 on the Chargers tonight. Let's go. Said he got a stack on them. Stack on those Chargers. Okay. Immortal, I got an autographed Doug Flutie card in the stash. Man, you don't hear Doug Flutie's name anymore, though. I've got 2 cards, both signed rookies, Bosworth and Dupree. Any worth? Are they graded? Or are they just raw? Thanks a lot, Candace. Southside for Life says a stack. He tripping. Listen, you know how much money? People bet on their team, their favorite team? I'm ashamed to say what I bet a couple times on the Bills, but I did it. That's my team. Before we had the online sports books, I was in the casino sweating one time. I was in the casino sweating one time, yo, after I placed my bet. And we lost. Shout out to Eddie Park for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subscription. Unmade champion, you bet some money in the game tonight? All right, bro. All right, we were just getting through this pregame information, guys. Pregame info and adverts. As we were getting ready for kickoff here, we got about a couple minutes. They're going to have this little montage of The Rock speaking before we get started. You know, I respect The Rock. He's turned into one of my, I would say, favorite entertainers over the years. Shout out to The Rock. Both are great, top tier. It's tricky, bro. I mean, hop on eBay, you know, look at what's sold, and then, you know, check out, you know, compare the prices. That's normally what I do when, you know, I'm questioning what's the worth and value of something. Brian said this game is going to be trash. Nick Wright laid into the Bills' victory. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about what nobody had to say in regards to the Bills' victory. And, you know, them boys was talking the utmost stuff. Bills fans and Bills Mafia had to sit there and take it. And now that Patrick Mahomes lost, they still want to be super critical on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They still will not give up this talk about Pat Mahomes. He lost. Pat Mahomes lost. Kansas City lost. So we have to have a different conversation now. You can't still be saying the same thing you were saying 3 days ago, 2 days ago, when they lost yesterday. You have to change that tone, and you got to give these Bills and Josh Allen their rights, their respect. You got to do it. You got to do it. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
2:36, and he and this offense, they put the ball in the air a lot. Now he is playing tonight, Troy, without not only his starting left tackle, Rashawn Slater, who last year was a second-team All-Pro, but without Corey Linsley, his center, who's one of the better pass-blocking offensive linemen in the league, an All-Pro 2 seasons ago. He's been
so
sick
we
all
are
week,
getting ready
bell,
here
so
for kickoff.
they're on that list. Linsley, Slater, Joey
Almost
Bosa,
game time.
and groin surgery, and Keenan Allen missing his 5th straight game. That is a lot of firepower that is not available to the LA Chargers.
Yeah, and I think that's the bigger point in that is a lot of teams around the league obviously have injuries at this point in the season, but for the LA Chargers, it's been some of their best players that are unavailable.
3, 2, 1.
Keenan Allen, he was on the list
we have
as a maybe
kickoff.
this week, and he can't
Chargers
go.
get the ball first.
So the night will start at the 25-yard line. And the Chargers offense will go to work against this very good Denver Broncos defense.
Michelle in the house.
Some numbers to
What's
support
up, Rich Gang?
the old play-by-play
What's up,
guys
Michelle?
saying they put it up a lot. 30-plus pass
Bronco,
attempts
baby.
in 34 straight games. That's the longest streak in NFL history. And despite all that and the injuries up front, they've only allowed 5 sacks, which is the fewest in the NFL. They'll be tested
All right, here we
tonight.
go. 1st and 10. Herbert up. Drops back.
Start with a throw.
Throws.
Air it out, and a lot
That's
of
gonna be a
contact and
flag. Come on, Mathis.
That'll be pass interference as the rookie Damari Mathis
too
was
easy.
guarding Joshua Palmer. They got hung up, and that is not the way the Broncos wanted to start tonight.
Pass interference. Defense, number 27.
Oh, you got family out there,
Flat
Michelle?
foul. Automatic first down.
Okay. So how about them
Well,
Cowboys?
Damari Mathis, as you said, he's getting the start in place
He
of
looked
Ronald
too good
Darby,
yesterday.
and where he has struggled, a lot of contact there, but where he has struggled is when he has played in off coverage. He likes to sit
Get
at
her all
about
the way.
15 yards He's used to being a press corner in
First and
college,
10.
and that's been a real adjustment for him in the
Hand
NFL.
off.
Here's Eckler over the left
And
side.
Eckler
coming off a
gets
big
8
game
yards.
at Cleveland, and a nice run, his first of the night. He gets 8. That was a 30-yard penalty against the rookie Damari Mathis. That's for the rookie, his first penalty of the season.
What's up, Conrad?
And just like that, in 2 plays, the ball is sitting at the 37 of the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, and you mentioned how little they have run the ball. That was until that game last week against the Cleveland Browns, and I thought they did a really nice job. Joe Lombardi, the offensive coordinator, and they surprised a lot of people with how well they did run it.
Herbert's on the move, throws it.
As he was
incomplete.
chased after the fake toss. Draymond Jones was coming after him. And that brings up 3rd down and 2.
So it became a big way to support his skiing habit.
Yeah,
Listen,
they come
people
right
don't
off
realize
of this
skiing's
with
like
the
super expensive.
Fake
All
toss,
those-
try to
those
bootleg
snow
like they did
sports
last week,
are
get the ball
expensive.
out, had a chance maybe if he sees it immediately rolling out to his right. You like a quarterback moving
3rd
to
and
his
2
right
at
so
the
he can get it out a
37.
little bit sooner if there is pressure off the edge.
Eckler stays in on 3rd down and 2. He is a 3-down running back. Blitz coming from the Broncos. Chargers pick it
Throws.
up.
It was hit.
And this is incomplete.
Herbert's hand was hit,
So the Denver
incomplete.
defense stiffens up. It's
So we had a
4th down and
4th
2.
and
And
2
when you do
now.
a game that involves the Chargers and Brandon Staley, you expect.
Thanks a
they'll
lot,
go for it.
Apuratory. Yeah, man,
Yes.
it's
Yes,
growing.
you do. He's been
Growing.
the most aggressive coach by far in going for it on 4th down, twice as much as what the league average is. He's gone for it so many times on 4th down. I think
What's
even
up,
the
Raven
analytics
Flock?
community sometimes
Got the family in the house tonight.
Did it
Shout
at
out
the
to
end
the
of
family.
game on his side of the
4th
50
and 2.
last week in
Chargers
Cleveland.
going for it here.
Got away with it. Quick setup.
Around,
The
quick
throw
throw.
is caught.
Oh, it was
for
caught.
first down. Pass is caught by Michael Bandy. It was
caught.
deflected, and somehow Bandy, who just came up from the practice squad, made the grab. Deshaun Williams tipped it, and it's a 1st down.
The ball's tipped. I thought it was going to hit the ground, and Bandy is right there. Great concentration on his part. Ball came in like a helicopter, and he was able to snag it and pick up the 1st down.
4th
So
down
that's a
and 2, and they
1st
get
and
4
10. That was
on
crazy.
crazy
The
looking
ball was
play.
deflected. He caught it. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff.
Eckler,
And Eckler
nowhere to go.
loses a yard.
Baron Browning, who's coming off a strong game against the Colts, was there, a loss of 1.
Well, this defense, we talked about it in the open coming in, how well they have played, and the secondary is outstanding. And Pat Surtain had the great rookie year last year. He's picked up right where he left off last year, one of the best
Shout out
already.
to Unmade Champion
corners in all
coming
of
through with the
football, and as we
$1 super
expected,
chat
He has
donation.
been going with Mike Williams here in the early
Rich gang in
going
the
of
house.
this game.
Thanks a lot, Unmade Champion. Thanks for the donation. 2nd and 11. Play action.
Play
Herbert
action
looking.
from Herbert gets rid
Throws.
of it too high.
Incomplete.
He was looking for Williams.
Took
Too
a
much
shot
on that throw, and it brings up 3rd down
on
and
the
11.
pass.
Well, Justin Herbert, he's gotten off to a little bit of a rocky start here on this opening drive. He's very accurate with the football, but there's been a couple throws now. I know the one got tipped, but he missed another one to DeAndre Carter. But here he's got
Shout
a guy.
out to
He's
Julian
got a chance right
Gonzalez.
there to get
Welcome
the
to
ball
the
into
channel.
his hands for a pretty
Thanks for
nice game.
subscribing,
And
Julian.
that's twice now here in the early going that the ball's just sailed on him a little bit.
What's good, John?
And as we
How
heard
you doing,
Lisa
John
Salters
Ramirez?
talk about, you can only imagine some of the discomfort that he's
3rd
dealing
and
with
11.
trying to throw the football.
Looks like they're going to get a free 5
Oh, here we
as
go.
Browning came across.
So there's a flag on the play. Thinking this may be an offside.
False start.
Oh, false start.
Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They get Will Clapp, so it's the center Clapp who's making his 2nd start for the sick Corey Lindsley. And Brandon Staley is letting
So that's a
the
loss
official
of
know about
5.
it. And now
3rd
Torbert
and
goes up to
16 now
Clapp
at the
and
39
says something.
as they get pushed back.
See if we can see it. If he has a little movement of the football.
So 3rd and 16.
Check in with John Perry after this. Makes it
left defensive end move, right tackle reacted.
Here
Throws.
is one toward the end zone, and
That's
it
gonna be a
is
flag.
incomplete.
That's going to be a
As
flag.
Bandy
No
was
flag. They
downfield,
let it
guarded
play.
by Damari Mathis.
Wow, that was definitely pass interference.
Chargers are looking for a flag. They don't get it. We're still wondering why they were flagged for the false start.
Well, they've targeted the young rookie now a couple times here on this opening drive. They got the penalty the first time. This time,
they were
Bandy
both
matched up
fighting
on him.
for it,
and
but
again, Mathis in off coverage, but I
definitely a lot
know
of
the
contact.
crowd wanted to see something. I don't think there was a whole lot there.
Scott will punt.
So here we go. Denver gets the ball back on the punt here.
Good work by the Denver defense.
Kick is off.
End over end just popped up. And a fair catch
Fair
is
catch
hauled
at the
in
21.
by Montrell Washington. Just an 18-yard punt. Kind of an odd start to this one on Monday night. First look.
So that's going to take us to our first commercial break here. Timeout. Really interesting set of events on that series. Herbert does not look normal. That's for sure. Weird flags. I have a feeling that Wilson is going to come down and score a touchdown. It's probably going to be easy. Shout out to 12S Mitchell for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. What's up, Daniel? All right, guys, 1,335 viewers. We're trying to get to 1,000 before halftime. We get to 1,000 before halftime, guys. I will give away 2 packs of Donruss Optic Football. If you're looking at the actual camera, if you're looking at me, if you didn't set your phone down, if you just listen to the audio, I will give away 2 packs of Donruss Optic Football. We hit 1,000 likes before halftime. Let's make that happen. Smash that like, that thumbs up, guys. Shout out to Joan Brown for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subscription. Albert Childs, no hangover, man. I'm good. I told you I got a high tolerance. I'm good, yo. I felt great when I woke up. Got all my business done. Hit the mall. Did some shopping. I'm good, yo. Vince Armstrong, you got the shine box, yo. Michelle, I already know, Michelle. Already know. Is it Donruss? Potato.
His career on Monday night. Bad news is he's over his last 2, and we saw him Monday night, week 1.
Patron Boss.
The Broncos at the end of that game.
It's my new nickname, Patron Boss.
Attempted a 64-yard field
What's up,
goal
Anthony?
to try to win the game at
What's
Seattle,
up,
and it has not gotten much better since.
All right, first
Well,
and
they've had
10.
11 days
Broncos, let's
to
ride.
sit on that performance that they had last Thursday night against the Indianapolis Colts. And as
Here we
you
go.
mentioned, we're about to witness how much improvement they've made.
Here
Handoff.
is Gordon over the left
Gordon
side.
gets
He's
about
up to
5
the
on the run.
25, and a flag is down on the play.
Flag is down already.
Holding. Offense number 79.
Oh, boy.
10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Looking
Against
at
the
the flag
center,
fest.
Lloyd Cushenberry III.
First and 20
Meanwhile,
now.
the Broncos are playing without Garrett Bowles, their best offensive lineman, and their starting left tackle, who broke his right leg in that Thursday night game against Indianapolis.
Yeah, so they've had some offensive line changes. They lose their best offensive tackle, and now
See,
another
Scott? Yeah,
change
man, I
up,
told you,
but
I got a high tolerance,
it's
yo.
not a good start. This is the most penalized offensive football team in the
First and
league,
20.
and open this game on the very first snap with a holding penalty.
What's up,
I hope
Dylan?
That's not setting the tempo for the night.
Here's Gordon, not much. And that's what they're talking about when they repeatedly
I don't
say,
understand. If it's
we've
first
been
and 20,
behind the chains all season.
why are you running
They've
the ball?
been bad on third down,
Pass.
but they've faced so many third and longs because they're not good on
pass the
first
ball.
and second down. They've had a ton of offensive penalties, 23.
Hard vibe, you need a
Most
T-Law
in the league
optic.
through 5 games. All that
Could
adds
be in
up,
one of
and
those
it makes
packs.
it that much more difficult.
Possible.
Yeah, for the struggles they already have when everything is right. to have the negative plays, the sacks, the penalties,
Second and
to get
18.
behind the chains. It has
Yeah,
been
Scott, I can hold it, bro.
entirely too much for this offense to overcome.
Russell,
Wilson
drops back,
protected,
throws, short
able to hit
pass.
Sutton over the middle.
Like, what's with the
They're
check down?
back near the original line of
Third
scrimmage
and 9
as Kenneth Murray makes that stop.
What's up,
Third
Cody?
and long coming.
Wrench gang in the house.
The Broncos are 4 for 41 on third down and 7 or more yards. That is the lowest percentage in the league. And they're faced here with 3rd and 9, their first possession of the night.
3rd and 9 at the 22.
Chargers have Derwin James right here at the end, looking like he's coming.
He does not. Flag stopped
Flag
the play.
stopped the play.
Wilson was wrapped up. But they're going to call a false
False start,
and
3rd and
another
14.
offensive penalty here on Denver.
False start.
Cody, I didn't make a pick, man.
5-yard penalty.
I'm out of this one.
It's against Cam Fleming, who has made now all 6 starts out at right tackle.
Cracker Jacks? Nah.
He's
I
trying to
thought
get out
about
of
it,
that
though.
stance. He's
I thought
dealing
about
with Khalil Mack. He's got no help and speed rush off the edge, and he comes out of his stance early, backs him up even more.
So 3rd and 14 now. Third and 14.
Wilson
Deep
to
throw.
the sideline for Sutton.
Sutton
Flag.
incomplete. There's a flag. This is going to be pass
Working against
interference
J.C.
on the
Jackson, the big
defense.
free agent ad,
Here we go.
the former Patriot,
Oh,
and this
man.
is against 27.
Quick shout out to Daniel Malik for joining the family.
Broncos will take that.
Welcome to the family, Daniel. Shout out to you, man.
Pass interference.
You've earned
Defense
yourself
number
exclusive
27.
content,
Foul.
exclusive promotions, and also giveaways. And you get to watch the game with
Well, they
me
got J.C.
4
Jackson.
times
He's
a
up in
month
press coverage,
for
which is where
primetime
he's
games.
most
Shout out to
comfortable. He
you
made
for
a
joining
living
the family, bro.
playing that
Welcome.
technique there in New England, became a real shutdown corner, and
First and
he's
10.
just been really inconsistent, dealing with an ankle injury, had surgery on. Well, they got him on that play.
Throws
Wilson
caught.
unloads,
Ooh, big
pass is
hit.
caught. A hit to the helmet. Hinton makes the grab, a
hit.
gain of 8.
Finish him.
It's a pretty tough penalty for the Chargers when you've got Denver backed up and they're in
Thanks a
third
lot,
and
Jeff.
long, and J.C. Jackson gets the call. And I know they're trying to get him going a little bit, and he's done some things in coverage
2nd
that
and 2.
he didn't have to do as much of in New England. He's up in press again.
Russell on the
Wilson
move.
out to
Keeps
his
it.
right.
Throws.
And a spinning grab. Was he in bounds? That's Tomlinson,
is
and it counts.
A catch.
Working against Derek
What?
Tuska, the linebacker, and a
No
16-yard
way.
completion.
Tiptoed that
Tomlinson's
one.
first catch of the year.
Yeah, now this is a really nice throw, knowing that he had to put
It's
it out
still
on
in,
the
both
boundary
feet.
for
Wow.
Tomlinson to be able to have an opportunity to make that catch, and that's good
First and
execution
10.
between those two.
Throws. Caught.
Here's a pass caught by Andrew Beck. Interesting, Troy, that for
That
this
gets
game,
about 5 yards on the
Albert
pass.
Unmade
Unmade champion. It's
who started the season as the top
$9.99.
tight end, and now has
$9.99.
slid down the depth chart, is not active for the game as they've activated their rookie 3rd-round pick from UCLA, Greg Dulcich. They still have 4 tight ends up, but Okue Bunam is not
second-
one of them.
Well, Kuwe Bunam, he went from
And 3.
44 snaps
Second and
week
3.
1, and it's diminished with each week. And tonight he's not even active, and he was supposed to be a big part of this offense.
On 2nd down and 3, handoff is to Gordon. He's going to be short of first down
Johnny
yardage.
McKinney, if you join the family,
He
join
got
the
just
membership,
one.
you have
Well, and here
access to
comes
watch
Drake Dulcich.
4 games with me a
Dulcich
month,
now. I was
starting
wondering
next
just
Sunday,
when exactly
4
we would
primetime
see
games
him,
a month.
and he hasn't played a lot of
$9.99
football.
to
He's
join
been
the
injured.
family.
This is his first
You also
game
get
as you
access
said.
to exclusive
But
content
he's a guy
and
who can
exclusive
really threaten the
giveaways.
defense. He can run, had a great career at UCLA.
3rd and 2.
We'll see what kind of impact. They sure liked what he showed them in practice this week.
Third down, Wilson.
Wilson wrapped
It's
up.
sacked, brought down by Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack. wrapping him up.
4th down, and the field goal unit comes on as Mack is now up to 6 sacks on the year.
Well, this is on
What's
Russell
up, Bob?
Wilson. You can see Dulcich here. He comes and sits down, and with the pressure, Russell Wilson, this is right in front of him. Just put it on him. I mean, that can't get more open than that, and that's just some of the things. I'm not
What's
sure
up,
at
Dwayne?
times how disciplined
How
Russell
you doing
Wilson
tonight,
has
bro?
been with his eyes on knowing exactly
Matt
what
Truck.
the looks are in coverage and where to go with the
Field
football.
goal for the Broncos
51-yard try by
is up.
McManus.
Right down the middle, and that is good.
And the Broncos get the first points of the night.
And there it is.
Herbert will head back to work. Missed opportunity there for the Broncos and Wilson, but they do lead by 3.
I mean, I don't really consider getting points a missed opportunity, especially in Russell Wilson's world right now. Score is 3-2-0. Broncos score first. All right, guys, 2,053 viewers, 335 likes. If we hit 1,000 likes before halftime, guys, I will give away 2 packs of Donruss Optic Football. I'm holding it up in my hand here. 2 packs, guys. 2 packs. We need 1,000 likes before halftime. I will give this away to 2 lucky random subscribers. 2 lucky random subscribers. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. We need to get to 1,000 before halftime, and we'll give those away. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. Right now, we currently need 630 likes, 630 thumbs up. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are a part of that 2,000. All you got to do is smash that like, that thumbs up. It costs you nothing. It's free. Smash that like, that thumbs up, guys. 630 to go to get to that 1,000. Shout out to Ryan Shea coming through with the $10 super chat donation. Thanks a lot, Ryan. You have earned yourself a wrench, sir. Welcome to the wrench. It does come with responsibilities. Makes you a mod of the channel. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the wrench gang. What's up, Matt? What up, bro? Shout out to Dane the Great for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subscription.
When the Rams beat the Bengals in the Rams home stadium. Saw that complex.
What's up, Cowboy fans only?
Acres. It is breathtaking.
We had a
here
good
in
night
Inglewood.
last night, bro.
After McManus knocked through a 51-yarder, he kicks it away, and a chance for Carter. From about the 1, maybe the 2.
Gonna
DeAndre
take it. Still on his
Carter
feet.
stumbles
Gets to about the 30.
Here comes Justin Herbert. It's been an incredible ride in the NFL for Justin. He's making a case to be called top gun in the league.
Thanks a lot, Salah.
Averaging 293 pass yards per game, second highest all time to Patrick Mahomes. And his next game of 300-plus pass yards will give him 20 such games in his first 3 seasons.
So Cody Stewart, what you'll do is you'll click on join on the homepage of my channel to become a member. Click on join.
Handoff here to Eckler, and flags fly.
They're all throwing flags right now.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Look, I'm happy to see John Perry every time we walk in the booth. But I just have this inkling that I'm really happy John Perry is here tonight because
thanks a lot,
we've
Lewis.
had, I think, 31 penalties already. In this game.
Yeah, right. And that was on the rookie Zion Johnson.
Cowboys
who
versus
has
Lions.
Been starting at right guard, their first-round pick out of Boston
Should be an
College.
easy pick
And
for the Cowboys.
I really
Should be.
like him. I don't like the hold there. It was the
First
right
and
call,
20.
but he has really had a great start
Chargers
to
up.
his career. Just a solid play he's had
Play
the
action.
early part of this season.
Here's
Screen
a screen
play.
for Eckler.
Eckler on the
Able
move.
to pick his way
And he's
and
gonna
turn
get
that
9
into a
yards.
Nice play up near the 29-yard line. Got 9.
How about the day that Austin Eckler had last week against Cleveland, 173 yards, a career high, and seems like every time we have the Chargers, they talk about not wanting to overload him, but every time we watch them play, he's a big part of their success.
The ball is hit. It came out.
Pressure. That's an incomplete pass.
They're going to say it was incomplete.
And he and the Chargers are lucky that wasn't a forced fumble. Jonathan
Almost
Cooper
was a
coming
forced
around
fumble.
the corner, and Herbert
Cooper,
never saw it.
That Broncos defense is stepping
up. No, he didn't.
up.
And it's kind of hard to imagine because it's right. You know,
What's up, Mark
it
Lewis?
is on his front side. He's got to feel
What's up, bro?
there, but he's hanging in there thinking, you know, that maybe his
The ball
right
at
tackle
34,
Pipkins
no
can
problem.
run him by, but he comes back in and is able to make a play.
Alicia Pons, I am unbiased on this one. I'm just here to have a good
Denver
time.
pass rush. That time, as you mentioned, it's Jonathan Cooper. But
Mindfulness Hiking, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Welcome
Randy
to the
Gregory,
channel.
Of course, is
Thanks
out,
for the subscription.
But they can completely overwhelm an offense.
Third down and 11. Here's one for
Another
Eckler
screen
on this
for
side.
Eckler.
Chased by Browning, and he trips him
And
up.
he's going to be short. He is going to be
Browning
short.
made
That is a
play.
3
He's just
and
getting
out.
better and better
This
and better, and that
Denver
brings up fourth
Broncos
That is
defense.
such a great play by Baron Browning. Because
Denver
that's
Broncos
just pure
defense
hustle.
is stepping
and if
up.
he doesn't chase
And,
this down,
you know what?
Austin Eckler, he's going to pick up this first down. He's going to cut underneath.
You know what Ric
that
Flair
there
has to
and
say
have
about
plenty
that?
of yards. So
You know what Ric
a
Flair
really
has to say
nice
about that?
possession-saving play by Baron Browning.
Broncos defense. Let's
Former
go.
inside linebacker moved to the outside. Ejiro Evero has done some job in his first crack at being a defensive coordinator in the NFL. Running this Denver
Kick
defense.
is off.
Scott, this ball is
Ball
muffed, and
was
Washington able
muffed,
to get
but he
back
picked
on
it back
top
up.
of it.
I don't like the late hit. He was already on the ground.
Almost a disaster.
It is what it
for the
is,
2
though.
and 3 Denver
It's still the Broncos
Broncos
ball. He did muff it, but he laid on it, so there it is. And that's going to take us to a quick commercial break as the Broncos get the ball back. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first quarter, and what has been an interesting one. Wildstar888 subscribed. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Also, Gilbert Weaver, Hector Holland, Rico Mendez, East Coast Connect, Kent Tang, Daniel B. McNeil. Subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. No celebratory shots today? No, not today. Not today. You guys, we are halfway. We're almost halfway to that 1,000, and we have 5 minutes left in the first. Are we going to give away these cards? Are we going to give away these 2 packs? These 2 packs of Dunruss football cards. 2 lucky subscribers, 2 lucky random subscribers will win these cards if we hit 1,000 likes before halftime. Let's see if you guys can make that happen. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up button, guys. We are halfway there. We need 500. 500 to go. 500 to go. Robo Jimbo, so it's going to be a private server set up. Ready to go. Google Meet. I mean, yeah, whoever wins them, I could just open them, but I'd rather just let them open it. They might want to keep the pack, People don't realize, you can keep packs. They're worth money, years from now. Or if we get to that point, if people want me to rip them, I'll rip them and then send them the cards. We can do that too. However you guys want to do it. Yeah, no problem, George. I got everything together. I'm going to send everything out tomorrow to you guys, so all you guys will receive your cards. And, yeah, tomorrow's mail day, so you guys will get your cards soon.
I'll say somewhere Al Michaels is smiling.
No, not right out of the gate.
All right, first and 10. Russell,
Wilson
quick
swings
throw.
it out to Latavius Murray.
Murray's going to lose 2 yards.
See, Latavius
On the
Murray
catch.
has been with the Raiders, the Vikings, the Saints, the Ravens, the Saints, was on the practice squad and then was signed by the Denver Broncos. All of this after Javonte Williams went on IR, tearing up his knee 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and we all know what Javonte Williams means to this offense and what a good player he is. Unfortunate injury for him and this
Second
team.
and 12.
But they've still got good depth, and Latavius Murray, being an accomplished running back himself.
Handoff.
Here he is, right up the center of the
that is
offensive
a
line.
carry for
Brought
8
down
yards by
Derwin
Murray.
James, their safety,
Third
is their
and
top
4.
tackler.
Well, I like the start of this drive.
Shout out
coming
to
out,
Bobby
getting the ball
Nixon.
to Latavius Murray, a nice run there on that.
Welcome to the family, Bobby.
On that second
Welcome
down
to the
play,
family, man.
And now at least
Shout out
they're,
to you, bro.
Third and medium. And we'll see whether or not they can convert this.
Mark A.
Because as
Lewis,
mentioned on that
you think
last
Buffalo
drive,
should be recognized as the
this
best team in the entire
hard to be a
NFL?
good offense if you can't convert
Right
on
now,
third
yes.
down.
Right now, yes.
3rd down and 4.
Quick throw,
Quick
that's
throw,
caught.
and that is the rookie
That is
Dulcich
a
makes
first
the grab
down for
and
Dulcich
gets the first down.
for the Broncos.
He's got great speed. As you said, Troy, he can stretch the field, and for a guy that's been out with a hamstring injury, he's healthy, ready to go, and contributes on 3rd down.
Yeah, Derwin James, who was off in coverage, it's just got a hold of that face mask there. I didn't quite think he got a hold of it, but if they want to throw flags, that would have been a good one to throw it on.
How they missed that.
First
but
and
they did.
10 at the 27.
Quick throw. Washington out on the edge. Broke one tackle, but that's it. Bryce Callahan,
So
the
just
first
short,
one up there.
2nd and 10.
And then the
After
Chargers
no
rally
gain.
to the ball.
Well, when Montrell Washington is in the game, that is what you can kind of expect. They showed that in preseason. They like to get
Inner
the ball to him
circle,
quick and in space and see
For
what
the
he can
most
do
part,
with
he doesn't look like he's having issues
the
with it.
Chargers read the scouting report
But
on
they've
that
been doing
guy.
a lot of running, so that could
They
explain
weren't
that.
fooled at all.
Ran track in college at
2nd and 10.
Stanford. 5th round draft pick. 2nd and 10.
Quick throw.
Here's Hamler, and he's brought down.
Hamler's brought down.
by
3rd and
Callahan
13.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Denver, you got to get this ball down the
Third
field.
catch of the year for KJ
Checkdowns
Hamler,
aren't
going
gonna do it.
3.
You got to get this ball down the field.
Right now, the Broncos are just in that mode
Cracker
where they
Jacks,
want to get the ball out.
welcome
and
to the
avoid
family.
negative plays. We saw the play earlier to Washington. This time they come out, quick throw
Shout
to
out to you,
Hamler,
bro.
wide receiver.
Let's
For
go.
the screen, and Dulcich, he doesn't make his block, and I'm not real sure it had a chance for much success, even if he had.
3rd and 13. Come on, Russell. Long pass.
3rd down and 13. Wilson
Too much time.
gets away
He
from
gets
Mack.
out of it. Throws it.
On the run
Caught.
and
That's a
finds
first down.
Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry
Who turns and
Jeudy,
goes and takes it to the
37
39.
yards.
One of Wilson's best plays on the young season for 37.
They double Khalil Mack on the outside. They have Dulcich. He's out there. He's helping Calvin Anderson, and they were trying to take a shot down the field, and they would have had a chance.
We got to go to
had
Ric
they
Flair
been
for that
able
one.
to neutralize Khalil
What a
Mack.
play. We got to go to
But
Ric Flair for that
protection
one.
ran out, and Russell Wilson did what we've seen him do so many times over his career.
Russell 9 for 9 to 9 different receivers.
Russell steps up, throws. That's caught wide open. This is going to be a touchdown for Dulcich. That is a Broncos touchdown, 39 yards for the rookie Dulcich. Wow.
Well, you see Dulcich, he's in there in a
Gotta
tight
get Ric
split,
Flair in here.
And there's nothing complicated to this route. He just runs basically
One more
up
time.
the sidelines. They run two verticals. J.C. Jackson, it looked like he was playing man coverage, got locked up with the outside receiver, and no one was there then for Dulcich, which that was about as easy as it gets.
Kick is up.
How must that feel
That is
for
good.
Russell Wilson?
Extra point
Forget
makes it
Dulcich for 1
10
second. That's
to
going to be a relief.
0. And I try to tell people at the beginning of the game, if you were here, you know that I said Russell Wilson had something to prove. I said it. That's why I didn't take sides. Time to check the parlay. Oh, it's 39 degrees outside. It's cold. It's cold, guys. It's 39 degrees outside. Check the parlay, see what's going on here. Russell Wilson already has 116 yards. My goodness. Timo, he had to prove he isn't going to be in the unemployment line. DePaula 34. If you go back to my homepage, you click on join. You click on join. It's $9.99 a month, and you can become a member of the family. That gives you access to exclusive content, exclusive giveaways, and you get to watch 4 primetime games with me a month. 4 primetime games a month. And you guys get to vote on them. So you guys, I set up a poll. You guys get to vote on the games you all want to watch. And that's how I do it here. That's how I do it. So make sure you guys join the family. If you want to have access to watch the games with me and the squad and the other family members on Sundays. 4 times a month. And exclusive giveaways kind of like these 2 Donruss Optic football packs that I will be giving away if we hit 1,000 likes before halftime, guys. If we hit 1,000 likes before halftime, I'm giving away 2 packs of Donruss Optic football to 2 lucky subscribers. So make sure you lock it in. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. Let's make it happen. We need 430 likes to get to that 1,000. Keep smashing that like, that thumbs up. Much appreciated. Shout outs to Rodney Mullins, DW Cadill for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the channel.
It happened after a 37-yarder to Judy on 3rd and 13, so he did some good things.
He absolutely did, and it was all Russell Wilson to convert that to Judy. And I mean, we talked to him the other day, and he was the same Russell Wilson. I mean, the guy is unaffected and as positive a player as there is in the league.
And the Chargers get back to about the 17.
Carter for 17 yards. Let's look back at the touchdown. I think the phrase eternal optimist fits when it comes to Russell. And, hey, he's consistent with everything he says, and it's looking a little better here tonight.
It is looking better tonight, and that was the start that he really needed, because as much as he wants to say he's optimistic and upbeat and feeling good about everything, you know inside he was dying. And so you want to come out in a game like this. Everyone's been questioning you for 11 days, and he's gotten off to that start that he needed.
Here's a sidearm throw to Sony Michel.
Check down
First time
Sony.
he's been in the lineup
3
tonight.
yards.
He gets 3, brought down by Griffith and Singleton.
You know, meanwhile, defensively for the Chargers, that's been a problem for them throughout this season, has been the big plays. And they've given up a lot of big plays on the ground, but they've given up big plays in the passing game as well. And that certainly was just a totally blown coverage.
2nd and 7.
They're on the back end.
2nd and 7.
Eckler back in there on 2nd and 7, and Eckler gets the pass, turns,
Eckler, first down for 8 yards. Gets the first down.
He's as strong a guy as you'll ever run across. He's 5'10", 200 in his 6th year, undrafted out of Western State, Colorado. He's Colorado through and through, and taking on the Broncos here tonight, and he is a handful.
First
he really is.
Now at the 29.
And you think about it, when you sign a guy like him as an undrafted player, and then for him, and there's others that, you know, J.C. Jackson, their corner was an undrafted player. But, man, when you get guys that are undrafted playing at the level that they are.
Shotgun.
That's a
steps back, deep throw. That's caught at the 50.
For a big play by
24 yards.
And the tight end in his 2nd game of the season has his first catch for 24 yards.
Donald Parham, he's missed a lot of time and came back last week, got targeted once, didn't have a catch. He gets his first, like you said, and he is a big target running down the field. Just get it anywhere in his vicinity, and he's going to pull it in.
6'8", 237. Chargers and Herbert trying to answer. Fast start for that guy. And the Denver Broncos, after 1, up 10.
right, guys, and that's going to be the end here of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Score is 10-0. Broncos. Let's ride is up. Broncos. See if y'all can hold on to that lead. See if y'all can hold on to that lead. What's up, Faded? Chargers got the ball first. Shout outs to Kevin Richard, Tony Jackson, Aiden Ketchum, Murda for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Mean J Green, I got you. Rob DiMagella subscribed. Hope I said that right, bro. Shout out to you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. NDN Funk Mills 561. Welcome to you guys as well. Russell Bodie coming through with the $1 super chat donation. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Card vibe, yeah, man. Herbert rookies graded. That's money.
Bill Belichick.
Get you a 1-1.
Patriots get a handle on what they're
really
doing
in the money then.
With Mr. Bailey Zappi and their offense as they have climbed their record to 3-3.
You can see how much it meant to those players after that game.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
Night as well. Congratulating Coach Belichick
Chargers up
on tying the great George Halas.
First down for the Chargers, starting quarter number 2 after that Parham catch, and Eckler is wrapped up by Singleton, who gets the start, as Josie Jewell is not able to go here tonight, out with a knee injury, gain of 2.
Well, that's the strength for Alex Singleton, is what he's able to do as a run stopper there at linebacker. He led the Eagles the last 2 years.
Timo, you ain't get me, bro. You got me
tackles.
last night. You ain't get me today. You got me last night, Timo.
Josie Jewell, such a good player, but just having a tough time this season.
Second and 8.
Yeah, he's just had a tough time for the last couple of years staying healthy.
Herbert
on the move. He's going to run.
And
he's going to get about 5. I don't like the late hit.
41.
I don't like it. Was a late hit. Refs did not throw the flag.
They're
letting them play.
We haven't seen a lot of that from Justin Herbert this year, and some of that is just simply because you're in your 3rd year and you're seeing defenses better. Not a necessary hit, but not a flagrant hit either. It's a good non-call. But you wonder if we remember that Kansas City game when he came back into the game, he couldn't run at all, and how much that rib injuries affected him too.
Third down
looking
now,
around, throws, caught for the first down.
For a first down, Joshua Palmer.
Palmer for 6 yards.
So a third down conversion for Herbert and the Chargers.
Well, Joshua Palmer, as you're going to see, he sits down right there. And so many times you watch these shallow crossers in these games, and they just keep on running against zone coverages, and they run into defenders, and they run out of windows, and that's a really good job by him.
1st and 10.
And obviously well coached by Joe Lombardi and his staff on what they're looking for.
Play action. Herbert, deep throw.
Good protection, pass to the sideline, and just the second target of the game.
No, drop.
For Mike Williams.
It was dropped, broken
Play
up.
was made by Pat Surtain.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
Good job
Pat
by
Surtain
Mike Williams because he's
doing
covered.
a great
Surtain
job on the
runs with him,
defense.
but watch as he moves inside. When the ball's in the air, he gives himself a real shot. Now Surtain The crowd wanted, it hit him in the face mask. I mean, they couldn't put the ball on him any better than that. But those are the throws.
Put it in
We've
his
seen
chest.
it. Talked about
Say it
Mike
with your
Williams and
chest.
what he's done
You
without
gotta throw it in
Keenan
his
Allen.
chest, Herbert.
He
Throw
makes
it in
those
his
catches
chest.
routine when they seem almost impossible. That would have been one of the easier ones for him.
2nd and 10.
Throw.
Pass is juggled but caught out there on the edge by Gerald Everett.
5 yards for
His
Everett.
first catch of the game. Had a
Chef
good
Vinny,
year in
thanks a lot,
Seattle
man.
last year. Used to be with the LA Rams, and now with that grab brings up 3rd down. With the Chargers needing to get to the Denver 26.
I always liked Gerald Everett when he was with the Rams, but Sean McVay, they run so much 3 wide receivers, and then they'd have Higbee. There just wasn't really much of a role
3rd and
for
5.
him. I think he's got a lot of untapped potential.
3rd down and 5. Nice
Throw,
grab.
nice,
Everett
still on
again,
his
stays
feet,
upright,
spinning, gets the
down.
first. Everett
Shows you what he
6
can
yards.
do. A little right-handed grab and get 6.
Well, this catch reminds me of what the great John Madden said one time, that these gloves that these receivers are wearing are so good that eventually they'll catch a ball without even having a hand in them. and I mean, look at that. The ball just sticks right to it.
You sound jealous.
No, I'm not jealous at all, but I mean, you didn't see those kinds of catches back in the day. I don't know when
First
the
and
day
10.
was, but it was before my time.
I don't know that Madden's receivers
Handoff.
were always
No gain for Michelle.
innocent
Well,
of
on the run.
adding to their hands with a sticky
His
substance.
defensive backs weren't.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Meanwhile, Sony Michel back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
A nice drive going here by the Chargers, and right from here, if they're able to punch it in with at least 3, they cut it to
Rick
a
Pilgrim.
one-possession game. But this is an important drive right now.
It's
being
a
down
good
10.
assessment.
Only one incompletion for Herbert. 11th play
2nd
of
and
this
10.
drive.
Throw.
Backpedaling throws. Passes
Caught. 5 yards to Carter.
That grab made by DeAndre
3rd and
Carter.
5
And
at
you
the
get
19.
the sense that Herbert likes throwing to number 1. He was more of a special teams ad, but he showed up and he could play all over, and Herbert likes him.
They realized when they had him in training camp that this guy could do something, and he's gotten more opportunities now with Keenan Allen's injury. But you watch him, and he's just. In fact, he's gotten more. He's been able to do more and develop even more confidence
3rd and 4
with Herbert than Josh Palmer. But he can win and do the things that quarterbacks like.
3rd down here. Pass is caught.
And
That's
going to be a
Everett.
first down,
See
maybe.
where they put it down.
Looks like there was enough.
And it sure does with the line judge running in from
John
the near
Hull,
sideline.
man.
That's a first down.
Really nice job.
I got to work my way up there.
As he just snaps it off.
We'll get there.
Sometimes receivers, when they start to turn, they drift.
Boy, that was a really generous spot.
Yeah, that
What's up, Buffalo Bills? Big fan.
that was generous.
1st and 10.
No challenge flag. First down.
Hands
Eckler,
off.
right side. Well played by Denver.
No gain.
Singleton made that stop.
What's up, Joaquin? How you
Well,
doing,
you've
man?
got a game featuring a team that's last in the red zone.
2nd and
against
10. Play
a
action.
team
Herbert on the move. That's passed.
is 20th in the red zone.
Williams
As
gets
Williams
8.
has his first catch. He's been targeted
3rd
now
and
3
2.
times, and a 3rd and
and
short
2.
coming up as Williams gets 8. Justin Simmons missed a tackle on that play, and Simmons they welcome back coming off IR with a quad injury. One of the best defensive players in the NFL.
What's up, Dennis? Handoff.
Here's Eckler.
First
and
down.
that
More
is
touchdown for Eckler.
just refusing to go down. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers. Eckler pushing in. Would not take no for an answer. Getting through that
6-yard
defense.
touchdown carry by Austin Eckler, and he just showed you how tough and strong
You
he
know what
is.
Ric Flair had to
Will
say
Clapp,
about
the
that.
Center and right guard, they do a great job of getting the push. And so there goes Eckler, and Clapp, he starts pushing from behind, and here comes Johnson, and they were just not going to be denied.
Kick
Eckler
is
came in
up
with 5 touchdowns over the last 2 weeks.
and good.
And he has
We have
joined
ourselves a
elite
3-point
company.
game.
We'll tell you
Score
about
is
that when we come
10
back. 4
to
third-down
7.
conversions on the drive, including the
That will
touchdown
take
by
us
Austin
to
Eckler.
a quick commercial break.
That-
Commercial break, guys. 10 to 7. Broncos up. Daniel, who did I pick? I didn't pick anybody to win. My parlays consist of yards and Denver being up at the half and Chargers winning it at the end of the game. So I guess you could say I picked them to win, but I just picked that for my parlay because I knew that Denver would come out balling for the most part. So there you go. We are on a commercial break, guys. Commercial break. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. We need 340, guys. 340 likes. 340 thumbs up. And I will give away 2 packs of Donruss football. 2 packs Donruss football I will give away to 2 lucky subscribers. Make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up. We need 330 likes, guys, before halftime. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Quick shout outs to Cloudy, Bernie for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the channel. Daniel, you got to chill out, bro. You got to chill out, Daniel. Chill out, bro. Timeout, 300 seconds. Flag on the play. Timeout. Chill out, bro. Keep it sports, man.
Ball. Dustin Hopkins on the extra point knocked it through, but then immediately grabbed the back of his right leg. He missed last week with a right quad strain. And so with that, Hopkins is on the sideline, and J.K. Scott, the punter, will kick it off and do very well. Pop it up short of the end zone. A return chance for Montrell Washington. Spinning his way out near the 28.
So they'll make it back here. Washington gets 26 yards. So they'll start at the 29.
We talked about how there was no challenge on a third down catch by Everett on the touchdown drive.
Jay Bravo. Yo, they're getting crazy in the chat, yo. Things are changing around here.
They gave him the first down anyway with the generous spot. And then here's Eckler. You think he's down, and then he's into the end zone.
Yeah, he got help from his friends, his big 300-pound friends that pushed the pile.
All right, 1st and 10 at the Denver 29.
Up now 10-7. Wilson rolls out to his right.
Wilson on the move, slides for 2.
With a short gain to the 30, picks up 1.
Pretty good job there by Denver defensively, the Chargers defensively, but we talked about it.
No, we gotta stick to the we gotta stick to the rules.
Been
all
hitting
of us. We
some of
gotta
these
stick to the rules. That's why we have rules.
He'll start
keep it family friendly.
Play a little bit looser and a little bit
2nd
more
and 9
free from what we've seen through the early part of this year.
Handoff here is to Gordon.
And Gordon's going to get 5 yards on the run.
2nd down, Gordon gets 4. Russell Wilson, by the way, in that first quarter, for the first time in his career, had 10 completions. And he spread it around, as we talked about. It was a varied offensive attack.
If we hit 1,000 likes, Dave, if we hit 1,000 likes, I'll give away 2 packs of Donruss Optic football.
And now faced with 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Pressure.
Blitz, and this one's batted into the air.
It could have been picked. That would have been
to the
crazy.
turf. Mack.
And that's a 3 and out.
Doing what Khalil Mack
3 and out.
has been known to do.
Yeah, it was a really timely call by the Chargers. They bring the pressure. They overload to the right side. But if Mack doesn't get this, if they're able to get it, was a good call by the Broncos. They've got a screenplay opposite of where the pressure's coming from. Khalil Mack able to make the play on that ball because they had an opportunity with the screen call against it.
First incompletion for Russell Wilson.
Kick is
Waitman
up.
hits the punt. It's a beauty.
Fair catch,
Fair catch
at the
is
12.
hauled in by DeAndre Carter after a 54-yard punt by Waitman.
That's going to take us to a quick timeout commercial break. I guess I got to start dropping a disclaimer now because, you know, we've grown a little bit. Guys, the chat, family friendly. All right? You can talk your junk. You can talk your stuff. Even when we do the late night streams on like a Sunday night, you know, we can get a little rowdy, you know. But, you know, we can't be harassing people. We can't have any extreme profanity. No super crazy political stuff. Keep it sports. Talk your trash. Do what you do, but just keep it sports. That's all we're asking. That's all we're asking. Leave it at that. Shout out to Daniel Crockett, Roderick Carmen, Kirby Jackson, Marty Smith, Alan Robinson, Brandon Martin, Daryl O, Thon Lee, Kimberly Thomas for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Dave, NBA starts tomorrow. Travis, yeah, man, it was fun. Last night we had fun, yo. We definitely had fun. I was on one last night for real. Definitely was. Most def. But we had fun last night. That Eagles Cowboys game, that was a game. I thought the Cowboys would come back and do something, but Eagles prevailed. Them dirty birds prevailed. Cowboys, man, they lost to them dirty birds, man. Cowboys lost to them dirty birds, man. Shout out to James Ricklesfin, Dennis Ray, Anthony Moyer for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the channel. Y'all silly. John Ramirez said they said Russell haven't played great since Sierra started coming to his games. Oh, man. We need 250 likes, guys. 250 thumbs up for the giveaway. Make sure you're smashing out like that thumbs up.
Voila, to determine once and for all who is the strongest. Stay tuned for that, Joe.
Yeah, wow. Impressive to watch. Here he is out on the edge. He avoids one tackle. That was Kareem Jackson.
What's up, Liam?
Raymond Jones makes the stop, and with the touchdown now, his first 6 seasons, Austin Eckler now in the 25-25 club.
I was rooting for Cooper Rush last night, Dave. He made me look bad.
Touchdown catches,
Cooper Rush made me look bad last night.
More touchdown carries. So his resume just continues to grow, and here's a strong run after the catch by Joshua Palmer, and he's going to bring up third down in less than 1.
Yeah, you know, I heard Lisa, she asked who does one-arm pull-ups, and Lisa Joe's the only one I know that does that. So now I know 2 people.
After the
There's a trainer in St. Louis who is laughing hysterically. Third down and 1. See what they did on that last possession, 4 for 4.
Right, 3rd and 1.
On third down. Sony Michel, a tailback,
off to Michel. He's going to get the first down. Pushes hard. He gets it.
Good strong run by the former Patriot and Ram, Sony Michel, a gain of 4.
That was good tough running because he gets met right here in the hole. And he just keeps churning those legs, and he's able to
Chargers
pick it up.
now at their 25.
Yeah, that's Alex Singleton, who I talked
4-yard
about how
run.
good he has been in run defense, but just an excellent job by Michel.
Singleton made 8 starts with the Eagles last year. 3rd start of this season for Denver, playing for Jewell.
Handoff.
Here's Michel over the
Michel
right
with another
side.
4-yard run.
Last possession, the Chargers, a 15-play drive for the touchdown.
This run game
that
from
was
the
their
Chargers
season
is looking
long
decent.
in terms of plays, and they're trailing by 3
So
here
we
with
may
just
see a
5.5 to go in the first half.
long
Well,
bomb
we saw
coming
Justin
up.
Herbert early in this
They may
game.
catch that
got off
Denver
to a little bit of a
defense
rocky
slipping.
start. He was just 1 for 5, but he had a couple balls sail on him. But since then, he has settled in. He's made a lot of nice throws and having a nice night.
Justin Herbert
Here
is
we go.
down left tackle and a center.
Pressure.
And he started out
And
the
Herbert
game
is
hot, but
wrapped
now he's wrapped
up.
up in the
He
backfield
is
right on
wrapped
cue. They're
up.
without Slater at left tackle. They're without Lindsley.
He's going to lose
And
7
here's Henningsen
yards
getting
on
the
the
sack,
sack.
his first of the year.
Henningsen.
Well, Henningsen's
on
out
the
there
defense.
because it won't get any easier for him. Trey Pipkins, the right tackle. Here he is. Here he goes outside, and he just opens it up, and just a straight shot. I think Henningsen was kind of like, what happened? Nobody's blocking me. You don't see a lot of defensive linemen like, look at him. He's over there saying, man, I don't know if I'll ever get an easier one in my career.
He'll take it. The rookie from Wisconsin, 3rd and 13 now.
Pressure. Herbert
Downfield,
throws.
Palmer.
That's a catch.
Is incomplete. but a
Bobbled,
flag.
incomplete. Here comes the flag. It's going to be
Damari
pass.
Mathis again.
Defensive pass interference.
Draymond Jones had pressure on Herbert.
Come
and
on.
they threw the flag.
Pass interference.
Mathis.
Defense number 27.
Second one.
Fought foul. Automatic first down.
Mathis
For
is
Mathis,
getting
the
cooked
rookie, 4th
back
round
there.
pick
He
from
is getting
Pitt.
cooked.
That's his 2nd pass interference of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, this is what I was saying earlier in the game. When Mathis is off, he kind of sits at 15 yards, and he's cluing the quarterback, and so there goes Palmer just running right by him. His hip turn wasn't very good, and then he's trying to relocate the receiver. He's trying to relocate the ball, and there's contact down the field. And so Mathis, as I mentioned, he was a press corner in college, and he has struggled at times. He certainly has tonight when he's been off.
Pressure,
For the
throws,
injured Ronald
caught
Darby,
down the
who
middle.
tore his ACL in that game against Indy. Flag flies on a
Flag
completion to
is thrown.
Eckler. Here's a call.
Holding on the offense.
Offense number 77.
This is coming back.
10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Zion Johnson after a 36-yard penalty on Damari Mathis on the previous play, the pass interference.
Yeah, Zion Johnson right here, number 77, the right guard. That's the 2nd time he's been called tonight for a hold. He definitely just, that's what happens as linemen when you get out of position with your feet, then there's a tendency just to grab, and that's what he did, and it's a shame because that was a nice game, a really nice
All right, so
call
1st and 20 at the 48.
read by Herbert.
Chargers
Against
48.
that defense.
T.J. Jones has been so good in the middle for Denver. Former 49er Herbert backpedaling.
Herbert backing up. Throws it.
Throws, and he's got
Caught.
his tight end Parham wide open. Forced
Parham
out by
for 17.
Simmons.
2nd and 3 now.
That's got to be so frustrating for this Denver defense because they had everybody covered, but Herbert is able to just slide to his left and slide to his left. You take a look, he's looking over here to the right is where he's wanting to go with the ball, but there really was nowhere for him to throw it. But then he works all the way back across, and he finds Parham for the completion.
So now 2nd and 3 at the
17
34.
yards. To make it 2nd and 3.
Hand
And
off.
Eckler.
Eckler is going to get maybe
Eckler
2.
is wrapped up on a nice play by the rookie Mathis.
Bryson, what's up, bro?
Just a 1-yard gain, so 3rd and 2 coming up.
So
3
32 at the
minutes to play in the
34.
half. Denver, by the way, will receive the 2nd half kickoff.
Right here, you're
Denver
looking
does get the ball
3rd
at the
and
half.
short, and
Or after the half, sorry.
Their field goal
We'll
kicker
see what
Hopkins is
the Chargers
injured,
can do
and
now. 3rd and 2 at the 34.
I don't think there's any doubt what Staley's going to do if they don't get it.
Herbert's going to run, throws.
Pass is incomplete.
Broken up. There's another flag.
Carter.
There's another
covered
flag.
by Damari Mathis.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. Flat foul. Automatic first down.
They call the number of Kareem Jackson.
Wow.
Let's take a look. See if it was 22
Another
or 27.
flag.
It was 27.
Get Mathis out of there.
And that's
number 3.
Should have been his third pass interference call of the half.
That's number 3. Get him out of there.
Yeah, that's right. Because
DeAndre
Carter,
get him out of there.
He sees that Herbert's moving, and so he does a good job. You mentioned how good he has been. That was a subtle move, but it created the separation and ultimately what would have been the penalty on him.
Throws, caught.
Here's Palmer. Survives one hit. That's Damari Mathis.
They get about 4 yards in the catch.
And able to stay upright and get 5.
2nd and 5.
Each side with all 3 timeouts as we approach the 2-minute warning here in Inglewood.
Yeah, they don't have to run a play, and they're not going to. They're just going to. You see, they were just casually walking back to the huddle. They're going to run this down to the 2-minute warning.
Anything you want to say to the crowd before we go away from them?
No, I hope everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah, that was nice.
What?
2 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 5 when we come back.
Okay.
The Chargers.
Score is 10-7, guys. He had nothing to say for the people out there, but I've got a lot to say for you. Guys, we need 188 likes to hit that 1,000, and I'm giving away 2 packs of Dunruss Optic Football. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, guys. We need 183 to get to 1,000 before halftime. 1,000 likes, and I will give away 2 packs of Dunruss Optic Football. Make it happen. Shout out to Pinky. Did everybody have a good weekend? That's all you had to say. He was checking his bet, yo. He was like, leave me alone. I don't have nothing to say to these people. There are 3 pass interferences by Mathis. Like, he's got to go. He's got to go. He's literally the reason why Los Angeles scored a touchdown. Single-handedly. Single-handedly. How about them Colts? Yo, they said Matt Ryan learned how to play football again yesterday. They said Matt Ryan learned how to play football again yesterday. Shout outs to Ragnar Rocks, Kesson 82, Dennis Michelle, David Wayne, Jay Meeks, Shanae Thompson, Mr. Mud Eagle, James Ricklefson, Dennis Ray, Anthony Moyer, all subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel.
Appearance on Damari Mathis in this half. And in this second quarter, time of possession dominated by the Chargers, who trailed by 10. They trailed by 3.
2nd and 5, handoff.
2nd down and 5. And Sony Michelle.
Michelle's going to get 2.
Short game. Let's check in
here
with Lisa.
Well, Joe, Justin Hopkins was in and out of the medical tent twice a moment ago. He was back over here on the sideline, testing out that right leg again, kicking into the net. Still no designation from the Chargers about his status, but he seemed to indicate to trainers that he was going to try to continue in the game.
Well, if he can't, we've seen J.K. Scott already kick off for the Chargers. He has not attempted a field goal or a PAT in the NFL. At Alabama,
So Russell,
was
it'll
1
be,
for 4 on field goals, 10 for 10.
10 random people
on
chosen
PATs.
based on a question.
And his one field goal
And I'll
was a
put it through
48-yarder
random.org.
against Ole Miss in 2017.
I'll put
so
it
it's
through
not like he
random.org.
can't do it, but that's something to keep an eye on the rest of the way.
Yeah, and I would think, what do I know, but I would think that
I got to switch up the way I'm doing it, so we'll do the if we hit the 1,000
during practice.
If we hit the 1,000, which I mean, it's possible, we need 140.
Kind of going through the
if we hit it, we'll do the giveaway
awkward.
at halftime.
He would go
We'll get the
from
names,
holder to
and then
kicker,
we'll do the
and
random
Chase
after the
Daniel
game.
Take over as the holder. 3rd down and 3.
All right, 3rd and 3.
They do hand Eckler.
Eckler first
had to
down.
work, but he got it. 1st down Chargers. Another conversion on 3rd down for LA.
Yeah, they got just enough, and that's kind of how it's been with this running game. The Broncos have given up some yards on the ground coming into this game, but they've been pretty solid tonight. I mean, the rushing yards have been hard to come by for the Chargers. 3rd and 3, they go ahead and run the ball, and Eckler gets just enough to move the chain.
Broncos had used their first time out. Herbert hesitates. Palmer is slowed down by Simmons.
Maybe. 2nd and 10.
The tackle eventually by Damari Mathis, and another timeout is taken by the Denver Broncos with 1:03 to go as Nathaniel Hackett came onto the field to call that timeout.
Man's like in the
Coming
middle
up
of
on
the
the
field.
All-State halftime,
It's
Chris
like, yo, you
Berman's
gonna give me my
fastest 3
timeout.
minutes.
How you
Adam
doing,
Schefter's
Loretta?
Insider update on Dak
What's up,
Prescott
Loretta?
and Carson Wentz. It's coming up at the half with Susie Colbert, Booger McFarland, and Adam Schefter.
Russell, it's at random.
So 2nd down and 10. Russell Wilson able to provide Denver's biggest lead at 10-0. The first quarter, biggest lead they'd had since week 14 of last season, but now here are the Chargers. Scored a touchdown on a 15-play drive last time they had it. This one
2nd and 10.
will go at least 12 plays.
Pressure, and Herbert goes down. He loses 7. Big defensive stand there for the Broncos.
Denied.
And a timeout by the Broncos, their last timeout of the half.
1 minute on the clock.
They walk up Alex Singleton here, which holds Pipkins just enough, and then you got Browning who's coming by right by him. So he's thinking that maybe Singleton might be coming. He has to protect the inside, and just that hesitation gives Browning, with that speed coming off the edge, just no chance then for Herbert or Pipkins to even have a chance to block him.
Ejiro Evero came in blitzing 33% of the time, 8th highest blitz rate in the league.
So 3rd
and
and
they
17
lead the
now.
league
Denver
in sacks
19.
off the blitz, and they got one there.
They're good with the blitz sacks. They're good when they bring a 4-man rush. They do a lot of games up front. They give so many different looks, and you could see what that did to Trey Pipkins, the right tackle. But Ejiro has done a really nice job with this defense throughout this season, as you mentioned earlier, as a first-time coordinator.
3rd down and 17.
Herbert's in the shotgun. Steps
Herbert,
up,
ball
quick
was
pass,
tipped
thrown,
as he tried to get it to
incomplete. And this is going to lead
and it
to
looks like Hopkins
a field goal.
is going to go on and attempt the field goal.
We're going to have a tie ball game here at half.
Again, missed last week's game with a quad injury and was grabbing at the back of his right leg after the extra point earlier in this quarter.
Thanks a lot, Sophia.
37-yard try.
Kick is up.
It is,
and it is good.
Good as he's able to sneak it through.
Wow, he went down to the ground right after he kicked it as well.
But
how does that work? How does the double work if you have a tie, or if it's like a tie and let's say you had like Denver winning the first half, but it's tied. How does that work? Do you just automatically get it because they're tied? Is it tied? I don't know. I'm asking. I mean, obviously, I'm probably about to find out in a minute. Does anybody know how that works? Because I honestly don't know. It's actually never happened to me. I haven't been in that situation. And one day I do it, this probably is going to happen now. It's a push. So is it just voided at that point? It's voided? Yeah, it's a parlay, Richard. Tie counts as a push. Hermit money you lose. Of course. Money back? I'm sure they're not giving money back now. It reduces your winnings. Come on, yo. Y'all giving me all kinds of answers. Yo. Tie goes to the runner. Void. DraftKings gives money back. Yeah, right. Matt, what's up, bro? Yeah. So I had Broncos being up at the half and Chargers being up at the end of the game. That's what I had. Reduced winnings. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, if you guys want to do that card giveaway, we need 100 likes, 100 thumbs up, 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before the half for the giveaway. We need 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. Make that happen. I'm saying you don't lose the parlay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm sure I'll see. I'm sure we'll see, considering the game's tied up. We'll see, though.
53 seconds left as Scott kicks it away. A knuckleball that takes a couple of hops and goes into the end zone.
So touchback after
for
the
a
kick.
touchback.
We talk about this first half that Russell Wilson has had, and here's a good look at the third down play. They try to double Khalil Mack, but he works through it. He gets pressure on Russell
Cody,
Wilson.
no problem, bro.
And he does what we've seen him do so many times, and then completes the pass, first down, and then right off of that is this scissors route with Greg Dulcich, and they free him up. Again, managing the pocket. Russell
Thanks a lot,
Wilson,
Barry.
and puts it out there
Thanks
perfectly for him. So we're seeing the things that we've grown so accustomed to seeing of him in Seattle. And this is the best we've seen him look since he's been a Bronco.
10 for 10 in the first quarter for 116 yards and a touchdown. One pass attempt as Judy's falling down was open.
Trips on his feet.
Now 0 for 2 in this second quarter.
Second and 10.
Is Russell Wilson. So they barely had the ball. The game is tied, and Denver gets the ball to start the second half. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they finally got that offense going a little bit, and then the defense.
So the push is canceled, and you're left with the rest of the parlay.
Hold down the fort, and the Chargers
okay,
tie
Wilson.
up the game.
Thanks a lot,
but
man.
This is a good test
Shout out to you.
offensively for this Denver defense as well. They knew that was going to be the case coming into this game.
Wilson airs
deep
it out.
throw. Oh my goodness, it is caught at the 30.
No timeouts left.
What?
Running inside 40.
Are you kidding me? 47 yards.
Oh man, that was so good on so many levels. Starting with the quarterback and then the catch on the other end of it.
They don't clock it. Instead, they complete it to Judy.
Makes it to the 20. Jerry Judy.
First down.
Field goal saves me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The Chargers, you
man.
know that they're back there in the secondary just saying, okay, just don't give up a big play. And that's exactly what they did because they sat on the route and Hamler ran right by them.
And now the Chargers have to take one of their 3 timeouts on defense, trying to catch their breath.
What?
As the ball's already sitting inside the 20.
Matt, it's like
Here's the big play from Wilson.
I think it's a 6
KJ
leg.
Hamler.
It's a
Here's
six leg
KJ
with Denver
Hamler
being
on the
up
outside, and these two
at the
guys
half,
right
and
here
then
in
Chargers
the secondary,
being
they
up
just sit
when
on
the
the
game's
route.
over.
And so he comes off the ball. He's running a go route the entire
Knicks
way.
guys, I'm good, man.
And both guys
I
get
felt
kind
good
of
this
looking
morning.
in the backfield a little bit. Now Russell Wilson, it's underthrown. He couldn't put anything
What's up,
into
Michael?
it because he had pressure in his face. Hamler's trying to slow down, make the catch before Derwin James can get there and make a play on him. Yeah, that's what Russell Wilson was dealing with in the pocket, and so he couldn't get as much on it as he wanted to. And that was a great job by him. And then Hamler running that thing down and slowing up. It's really a pretty improbable play.
All right, first and 10 at the 17.
Yards. Wilson with 3 completions.
I think you do take one shot here to the end zone. You take one shot to the end zone.
22 seconds left, no time.
Just don't take a sack. Get it off.
Wilson got hit as he threw it, and the pass incomplete. Diving
There's a
try
flag.
for the interception
Maybe a
by
late hit
Asante Samuel Jr.
on
flag
Wilson.
is down back near the line of scrimmage.
I think there's a flag here.
Morgan Fox had pressure.
Personal foul, roughing the pass.
There it is.
Number 56.
There it is.
Penalty half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
And it's Fox who gets called for roughing the passer.
Well, I'd like to see this. They get him for going low. John, what do you think? I don't like the call.
No, well, you're right. The contact starts at the waist and then moves south. It's not a foul by rule.
I'm going to leave it at that.
17 seconds at the 9.
Instead of
I think one more throw here.
End zone, that moves the ball.
One more throw here
down
to the
inside
end zone.
the 10. First and goal, 17 seconds left.
Wilson runs.
Wilson out to
Quick
his
pass.
right, incomplete. Boone was the target, and pressure by Sebastian Joseph Day, who's been in there
Second
a
and
couple
goal.
of times on this
12
possession.
seconds.
Yes, he has. He's been there. We saw that play by Morgan Fox. Khalil Mack. He's been steamrolling guys as well. I mean, what a pickup he has been. And when they have him,
Got to hand it off to Marshawn Lynch here.
On the other side.
Hand it off to Marshawn.
I mean, that's as good as there is in the league. We saw last week with Cleveland, Devion Clowney and
You only need 9 yards.
That's awfully good. This group is as well when Bosa's on the field.
Second and goal.
Throws,
Wilson
edge,
end zone,
incomplete.
and it's like he never saw it.
I don't think he ever thought no, you're right. He's just out, kind of turned around, and he had no idea the ball had been thrown. You're going to see as he comes out of this break. Good read by a little bit of a grab there at the top of it, but
third and goal now at the 9.
He might have been able to make a play on it. Kind of hard to tell.
12 seconds. Sorry, 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Well, here they are, goal to goal, worst in the league, worst in the red zone.
7
They're
seconds.
tired of hearing about it. Now third down and goal.
Well, you can't take a sack. You can't have a running clock.
Quick throws.
To the end zone.
Too
and
much.
Off the hands, incomplete.
Too much.
Dulcich.
Too much to Dulcich. Too much mustard.
And another
Too
goal-to-goal situation that does not end up in the end zone.
Field goal
and a
coming up.
field goal attempt coming up by McManus.
Well, right idea, and, those angles are hard for a quarterback, and it gives a defender. Here's Dulcich. He's coming down the middle, but if he can flatten that off just a little bit, if he can come flatter, but you're so worried about getting into the end zone that it creates a defensive angle, and it's hard on a quarterback to give him a chance.
Field goal is up.
McManus from 27
and that is
yards
good.
away.
Oh, I called it.
Will be the final snap.
It's a little scary,
of the first half,
but I called it.
much better. With 10 days between games, the Denver Broncos, who get the second half kickoff, got off to a fast start and ended the first half with the field goal to have a 3-point lead.
Well, yeah, and that's the end of that half for Russell Wilson.
All right, guys, so that's going to be your score at halftime, 13-10. 13-10 at halftime. Broncos up. Still thinking about that Cowboys game from last night. Score is 13-10. Broncos up at halftime. All right, so let's see if you guys did it. Did you guys do it? You came so close. 64 likes would have got you guys there. 64 likes. Well, we can try it again. We can try it again, guys. Just trying to give away these 2 packs tonight. We needed 1,000 likes before halftime. Well, I guess how we'll do it is we'll call it 1,500. 1,500 by the end of the game. 1,500 by the end of the game. We'll do it like that. Give you guys another chance at it. 1,500 likes. And see if we can get to 28,000 subscribers. Lutza, I seen you. Lutza. Shout out to you. Thanks for the support. I seen you. Shout out to Ed Vega, James Lewis, Trariah 06, Free Money Squad, IXTEZY, JD, Casey Shanholtz for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Funny guy, I'll be in bed by then. Who knows? Unmade champion? Nah, man. We've done 2,000. The record is 2,130 likes for a Monday Night Football game. So we can definitely do it. Without a doubt. What else is on the parlay, Richard? 1 second. All right, so the parlay consisted of Justin Herbert plus 225 yards, Russell Wilson 200 plus, Austin Eckler 60 plus, Jerry Jeudy 25 plus, Cortland Sutton 40 plus. He's got 9 yards right now. Denver Broncos with the lead at the half, and the Chargers winning at the end. And that is the parlay. So I'm sure this can happen. I need this. Cortland Sutton is looking like what's going to be the issue. Cortland Sutton needs to get 31 yards. I'm sure Austin Eckler will get his 60. So. Yeah, Cody, it's right on. It's on the homepage, bro. If you're on your phone, you gotta hop on like a tablet or a computer. Like a tablet or a computer. If you're on an iPhone. Yo, what is Daniel talking about? What is he talking about? What's up, Avery? Like, I don't even know what it means. Like, what is he talking about? It's like weird, yo. Albert Childs, most of those channels, they get taken down. They get taken down eventually. Or they're fake spam channels for people to just generate subs and then they go away. That's all. So it's not like you're not going to see that channel every week. It's always a channel with like a different name, or they've got different content, but they're not really even a sports channel. They're all spam. If they're actually showing you the game, it's a spam channel. It's not going to last. Yeah, Albert, I got you. Tacos. What's up, yo? All right, I gotta grab some food. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna grab some food. Be back in a couple minutes.
success that he had with his Seattle Seahawks, and now in his first year with the Broncos, that's a first, and it's on the good side. Scott, the punter, will kick it away, and he's loose. He bombs this one in the back of the end zone.
At it.
Moments ago, Lisa caught up with Brandon Staley.
Coach, Justin Herbert under a lot of pressure in that first half,
Quick
nursing
shout-outs
that
to
rib
Dwight
injury.
Bennett.
What do you have to do better to shore up that
Herbert
protection?
Jones.
Yeah, they've got a good defense. There's going to be pressure tonight.
Guys.
So
Welcome
you got
to
to keep
the
mixing
channel.
up the protection plan, stay on schedule on first and second down. And then on third down, make sure that we identify the pressure, get it out on time. I think Justin's playing a whale of a game. Our offense is battling. We got to finish drives with touchdowns.
3-point game at this point. What's the status of Dustin Hopkins and your kicking situation?
Yeah, it's minute by minute. We're going to have to really stay connected the second half. It's up and down. We did a great job on the field goal, but
going to be a run there.
Yeah, we're going to need everybody to finish this game.
Thank you, Coach.
Murray for 8 yards.
All right, Lisa, thank you. That's Latavius Murray, who on first down gets 7. Billy Turner is in the ball game. He's at right tackle right now. And Cam Fleming has moved over to left tackle. Calvin Anderson, who's making his first start of the season, is out. So Billy Turner, who's been battling a knee injury,
2nd and 3,
active for the first time last week, getting his first snaps here tonight.
And Murray
Taking over at right tackle in his second tour
run.
with the Denver Broncos as Murray is brought down by Murray after a gain of 1.
Yeah, and when we talked to Nathaniel Hackett the other day about what all was happening in that offensive line, he did mention Billy Turner, and although he wouldn't start, we anticipated that he would get some playing time. So here, as you mentioned, he gets his first snaps of the season to open up this third quarter.
Was with the Packers the last 3 years.
All right, 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2. Quick
Russell
setup,
under
no
pressure,
throw,
gets
and
away.
Wilson out to his right, just
Throws it
unloads
away.
it out of bounds.
And that's a
Pressure on the
defensive
play
stand by the
Kyle
Chargers.
Van Noy. And that will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Kyle Van Noy, one of those players that I've liked for a long time. Had some really great years when he was with the New England Patriots. He's the guy who, as Russell Wilson starts to get flushed to his right, he's the one there to make a play. But, you know, he's had to kind of elevate things as well after the loss of Joey Bosa. Everybody has to try to pick up the slack. What a significant blow that was to this defense.
Kick is
3 and out for the Broncos. And the punt by Waitman. This is Carter from the 10.
Carter on the move. Gets to
Out
about
across the 25.
26.
Where he's tackled by Fraboni, the long snapper, in his first NFL game. 18-yard return. Chargers have it, down 3.
That's going to take us to a quick commercial break timeout. Chargers get the ball back at their 28. What's up, Richard? What's up, bro? Shout out to Daniel Fuller for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Welcome to the channel. Daniel, I just need the Chargers to have the lead at the end of the game. That's what my parlay is. It's what I thought was going to happen, and so far I've been right. So far I've been right. Thanks a lot, Terrence. Tyler, a lot of short passing. You're seeing glimpses of Russell Wilson's glory back in his glory days with the deep bomb. Run game, so-so. The defense is their biggest problem. Get rid of Mathis. Mathis is terrible. And put somebody else in. Broncos Jags, Sunday 30th. We'll get back to it.
Time now for our total replay, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Well, we came into the game talking about Baron Browning, and we talked about him throughout that first half and the impact that he has made on this defense. He's getting more playing time on the outside with Randy Gregory down currently, but he has been all over the place. And a week and a half ago, he lived in
Chargers
the backfield with Matt Ryan and the Indianapolis Colts, and he's got lots of moves. None better than that one.
He had his first sack against the Colts, ended that night with 1.5 of the 6 sacks that this Denver defense had against the Colts, but in a losing cause. They lead here tonight, the Broncos do.
All right, 1st and 10.
Chargers first possession, second half. They hand to Eckler.
Eckler gets a first down.
11-yard
run.
Well, we've singled out Zion Johnson enough times when he's held, but he's the guy who kind of clears the way here for Austin Eckler as he moves up to the second level and opens it up. That's great execution up front by that offensive line. That's what we saw so much of in that game last Sunday against the Cleveland Browns when they ran the ball so effectively, over 230 yards rushing as a team in that one.
Only 45 so far for the Chargers, just 25 for Denver.
Throw, that's caught.
Pass is caught by Palmer.
Palmer for 5 yards.
Brought down by Jonas Griffith after a 5-yard gain. Chargers punted the ball at the end of their first 2 possessions. 29 total plays the last 2 times they had it. Scored 10 points to tie it. Broncos have a 3-point lead.
Oh, here we go. 2nd and 5 at the 44.
Go with their 3 tight end package. Take Mike Williams out of the game.
Toss to Eckler.
Toss
cuts
to Eckler.
back now.
And he gets
Tries
a
that
first
right
down.
side, and a flag flies out there on the edge.
Shout out to Sweet Pea and Maul.
First down carry, but it looks like it's coming back.
Holding. Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
It's one of those 3 tight ends you talked about, Trey McKitty.
There he is at the top. Yeah, he's got to grab.
Got to grab right
What
there.
about the face mask? You don't call that.
Got a hold of Jonathan Cooper. That is the 3rd offensive holding call in the game against the Chargers. 2nd and 15.
Herbert steps back on the
Herbert
run, throws, caught.
The catch. Knocked down
14
short of
yards
first down
to Palmer.
yardage. 3rd down coming up, but a 14-yard completion
3rd
from
and
Herbert.
1.
Hey, nice job. They're able to get the completion, but again, one of those situations where if Palmer just throttles it down a little bit more, he takes that hit away from himself.
Handoff.
Handoff for the first down to Eckler.
And Eckler gets the 2 yards for the first.
Well, there does not have to be a lot there for Austin Eckler to turn the play into a positive.
No, there
20
doesn't
flags
have to be, and
for the over and
I will
under.
say that
20
the
flags
Chargers
for the half.
have been really good here on 3rd downs in this game, and Denver defensively came in as one of the top 3rd down defenses in football. So, you know, a lot of that has been that they've been able to keep it in manageable distances, but nevertheless, they've converted their share.
Play action
from Herbert.
Big throw down the field, incomplete. No flag.
There's a flag
there is
back
a flag.
in the offensive backfield as Bradley Chubb had pressure. Palmer the target, and Damari Mathis, who they've picked on all night, was in coverage.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 55.
Oh, wow.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Yo, y'all better leave Al Michaels
on
alone.
Bradley Chubb. I'd like to see this because I didn't think
Told
there was
y'all
a whole
about
lot
doing
there
that.
when it happened live. He launched, and I guess that's what they saw. I didn't see the helmet-to-helmet, John.
Yeah, there is helmet-to-helmet contact, and he launches, leaves his feet and goes up into the head and neck area.
Yeah.
So that moves the ball to the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
First down for the Chargers.
Play action. Throws. Caught.
Palmer with a catch.
Palmer still on his feet. Keeps going.
And goes down the sideline. Mathis couldn't bring him down. And a nice catch and run by Joshua Palmer for 14.
Really good job, and this was close because if Herbert doesn't get this ball, if he's behind any more than where he was, bad things then start to happen. But Palmer's able to get it, even though it's on his back hip a little bit. Mathis not able to make a play on it.
Yeah, man, they got to leave Al Michaels and
breaks the
Ric Flair
tackle
alone.
and another good drive
that
we're watching by the Chargers.
First down at the Denver 21.
First and 10.
Here's Michelle right side.
And Michelle
through
move
arm
gets about
tackles
5
and
yards.
taking it to the 15. Got a good block from Trey McKitty.
You know what we've seen here, Joe, in this game is Pat Surtain, for the most part, has been lining up opposite of Mike Williams. And so as a result, we're seeing Joshua Palmer. He's becoming a bigger part. DeAndre Carter as well. But, Herbert has worked those two guys, Palmer in
Second
particular.
and 4.
Some of these looks on the rookie.
1 after the
handoff, and a yard shy is Michelle. So far,
short.
Palmer's been targeted 8 times, has 7 catches for 50 yards. Mike Williams has been targeted just 3 times, 1 catch, 8 yards. So that's how good Pat Surtain is. Herbert not even looking that direction.
Down.
The ball is knocked down at the line of
lead
scrimmage
to
by
a
Deshaun
field goal.
Williams.
And that's one of the things that if you're opposite of Pat Surtain, as Damari Mathis is, you're going to get a lot of balls in your direction. Ronald Darby's, when he was healthy, he's going to get a lot of balls.
Here is Hopkins, who, as we heard his head coach Brandon Staley say, is minute to minute.
Dustin,
1 for 1
Dustin
tonight.
Hopkins
He'll try
kicks.
from 31.
It
Good
is up,
snap, good
and
hold.
it is
Kick is
good. Tie ball game,
This
13-13.
is a tie game.
So that will send us to a quick commercial break. We got tie ball game 13-13. 9 minutes. 9 minutes left in the third. As far as votes go, 1,221 votes. Chargers holding it down 56%. 56% for the Chargers. So they're going to take the W. Tie is scored 13-13 after the field goal by the Chargers. Broncos will be getting the ball back. 9 minutes left in the third. Daniel, I think the Chargers may take it. They may take it. Timo, I don't know. This one had a little bit of excitement to it. You know, had some excitement to it. I mean, Ric Flair made an appearance a couple times. You know, Ric Flair came through. Dome, I had Broncos up at the half, which they were. And then I had the Chargers being up at the end of the game, which, I mean, signifies that they would win it, obviously. So, it's happened so far. But I need Cortland Sutton to get 30 yards. Cortland Sutton's got to get 30 yards. I need Russell Wilson to find him.
continue the Chargers' long-standing commitment to early detection outreach. It's a cause championed by breast cancer survivor Susie Spanos, wife of Chargers owner Dean Spanos. J.K. Scott will kick it away.
Kick is off.
Broncos went 3 and out. First time they had it in this half.
Broncos get it back, touchback, so they'll take it to the
And
25.
it's a little better picture here tonight. That far right side, got Rob Walton of the Walton Penner ownership group. Sir Lewis Hamilton, 7-time Formula One champion. Greg Penner, Kerry Walton Penner. And it's been talked about plenty, paying a record $4.65 billion to take over ownership of the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, Mark, you know,
Lewis
I like to switch it
Hamilton.
up
Sir Lewis
sometimes,
is a
you know.
part of that ownership group.
Got a nice little library. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25.
Play action from Wilson. Good protection
Deep throw.
down the middle, and the pass
Incomplete.
underthrown. Judy the target.
Joe, it's a good thing it was underthrown, because I don't know if Russell didn't see the safety who is driving on this or not. But it wasn't just one-on-one on Asante Samuel. Adderley is coming from here, and if he gets that ball up,
Portland Sutton 30-yard pass.
2nd down and 10.
Handoff
to Murray.
Murray gets about 5.
He spins his way for a 5-yard gain. Mack and Tranquil come together for the stop, so 3rd down the result. Murray stays in the game, and Andrew Beck comes in. Greg Dulcich, the rookie who has a touchdown in this game, comes out.
Well, the offense, as we've talked about, it's been better than what we've seen through the year, but 3rd downs haven't changed. You know, they've got 3rd and medium here at 3rd and 5, but they're just 2 for 6 here in this ball
35. Quick pass
Wilson
to Sutton.
Throws, pass is caught by Sutton.
Sutton gets 5 yards on the 1st.
And he is brought down right
Sutton,
at the
25
marker.
more. 25 more yards, man.
Looks like a 1st down.
What's up, Junior?
From where they are spotting it.
What's up, bro?
And it is.
Yeah, he got right on that marker. 35-yard line was where he had to get to, and he was, you know, right there when he made the catch.
Broncos hurry it up. They hand off to Murray as Wilson fakes the throw and tries to get in on the
about
blocking.
7 yards on the run.
Tranquil makes the stop and a gain of 6.
Well, I'm sure they talked about it as a staff at halftime, and knowing that they had only run the ball 4 times, 5 total. One of those was Russell Wilson scrambling, but you know, trying to get the running game going a little bit more.
They've used Murray more than Gordon or Boone. Boone doesn't have a carry. Murray gets another, and he's got a first down. A guy with over 5,500 rush yards in his NFL career. 50 rushing touchdowns, and there's Gordon shaking his head on the sidelines.
Yeah, Melvin Gordon, it's been a tough year for him. Came in and wasn't real happy that Javonte Williams was going to be, you know, more of the workhorse than he had been a year ago. And then with the fumbles that he's had, and
1st and 10.
I'm sure he'd like to be out there right now.
Another handoff to Murray. He gets wrapped up that time.
Nice tackle made by Sebastian Joseph Day.
And it gets about a yard.
Who Staley coached while the two were with the Rams.
Yeah, Sebastian Joseph Day leads the defensive line in tackles. He's also leads them in tackle for losses and has done a nice job. Obviously, the familiarity with this defense, having been with Staley and the Rams, there he is. I always liked him when we had those games that we would cover, a lot of them when he was with the Rams, and now he comes over to the AFC.
2nd and 9 at the 47.
Having a nice start to 2022.
2nd down and 9 with Boone in the backfield. Extra men on the rush, and Wilson
on the move. He's just going to throw
as
it.
he throws it away.
This will lead to a
Drew
3rd and 9.
Tranquil, who came on the rush, was able to get through, and he's the one that really forced that throw.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting in talking with Brandon Staley that Drew Tranquil.
Shout out to Chris Smith.
He's talking about these 2 inside linebackers
coming through with the $9.99 super chat donation. Thanks a
coming
lot
off of
for that
last
donation,
year.
Chris Smith. Thanks
Certainly
for the
is right there in the middle of it.
$9.99.
3rd down and 9. Another blitz. Derwin James is there.
And
for the
Russell
sack.
goes down. Down goes Frazier. Loss of 11 yards.
Denied.
Well, with the center working this way, you've got 2 guys to block 3, and the ball has to come out. And Russell Wilson has to know this. You have to know where the center's going and then what the numbers are to that side, and that's what got him in a lot of trouble against Indianapolis, and you're just not going to block it. The only way to block it is if you get the center working to that side.
Here's Carter catching the ball on the run.
Gets to about the 30 after the kick.
Inches across the 30. Derwin James, his 2nd sack of the season, a loss of 12 on this.
Cortland Sutton to get 26 yards. We're in a commercial break timeout, guys, as the Chargers get the ball back. I'm sorry. Yeah, Chargers get the ball back after their defense stepping up. All right, quick shout-outs. Jerry W. subscribed. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Winter Snow, what up? What's up, B-Down Nation? Val says Russell should go on retirement. Oof. The Russell hate is in the chat. All right, you guys, 2,382 viewers, 1,040 likes. We need 460 to get to that 1,500 mark. Still got a chance to get these Dunris Optic football card packs, guys. I haven't forgot about it. They're still sitting here. They're still up for grabs. 2 of you guys, 2 lucky subscribers, can win these cards. Let's get to 1,500 likes before the game is over, and we'll give those away. Smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. Let's keep it going as we get to this commercial break.
Looking at the pictures on the Surface tablet over on the sideline. Broncos country had high expectations for the 2022 season, but the reviews are out. So far, they're disappointed. Russell Wilson's 4 touchdown passes, his fewest through 5 games in his career. And the whole offensive cast has underperformed, averaging 15 points per game. That is fewest in the NFL. And they got off to the good start. Led 10-0 tonight, and they have not really been able to build much after that, except for that big play before the half. They got the field goal, but nothing so far in the second half.
I thought they started.
All right, first and 10,
so much
Chargers.
Of football is rhythm and confidence, and I thought they established that.
Dangerous throw to Eckler, who gets
Herbert,
hit
come
and
on, man.
dumped by Damari Mathis.
You can't get your running back in that kind of trouble. You got to look at
Mathis or Williams. That was Williams out there, and had his head been up looking for the ball, looked like he might have had a shot at a pick.
Yeah, DeAndre Carter, he's out there. They're expecting him to make the block on K'Wan Williams. He's unable to. K'Wan Williams, I've always liked him. He's a heck of a nickel player, and he makes those types of plays.
What's up,
He's
Ivan?
very savvy.
5 years with the 49ers, 2nd and 10. Here's Michelle, brought down by Alex Singleton.
And Michelle's going to get 5 yards.
After a gain of 5. So 3rd down, here it is again, a down the Chargers have thrived on. 7 for 12 tonight, compared to the Broncos 3 for 8.
Yeah, we'll see if Evero does anything here to get after Herbert. He wants to bring some pressure.
So 3rd and 5 here at
They've
the
had
35.
success when they've done it. They got him to jump.
Free flag.
Came across.
It's going to be offsides.
They shut it down. I thought it was going to be a free play.
There's a call.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 56. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Yeah, he was offsides. Definitely jumped.
There he is at the bottom.
Defense just keeps
Jumps
giving up
into the
yards.
neutral zone.
Just keep giving up yards.
It'll be 3rd down and inches.
That made it a little bit easier, didn't it? A lot easier.
Less than half
here
a
we go,
yard
3rd
away
and
from
1.
the first down, thanks to that penalty on Browning.
Hand off.
And Sony Michel.
And Michel gets a
Gets
yard.
the first down. Singleton there, but got there and brought him down a step too late.
Yeah, Sony Michel, he earned every bit of that to pick up 3rd and inches. You know, I thought since it is so short, I figured that Brandon Staley would go for it on 4th down.
Father time, yeah,
keep
man.
Getting that one-on-one matchup with Mike Williams and Pat Surtain, and I know how good Pat Surtain is, but I also know that Mike Williams has an opportunity to be able to body people up and make a play. And thought they might have tried to take a big shot.
Chargers 62% on 3rd down. That's double the season average.
Play action. Deep throw. That's caught.
Broncos. Here's a nice catch by Parham.
Parham for 12 yards.
Been dealing with a hamstring injury and got that hit, but got 12 yards.
Yeah, we talked about just how big he is at 6'8". That, you know, you just put it out there and let him use his body, and it's just a defender's just not going to be able to make a play on the ball. Plus, he runs really well for a guy his size. He runs a 4.6 40, and for a man that big, that's pretty impressive.
1st and 10. Hand off.
Over the right side, it's Eckler.
Eckler gets 3 yards.
Chargers trail
Beowulf from the ball.
After the first quarter. They have the ball here looking for their first lead of the night.
They just brought in Xander Horvath, number 40, and he can do a lot of things. And they usually put him in the backfield. They do here. Nope, they move him out.
2nd and 7.
But he can catch the football. He's right here.
Out to his right, Herbert. This pass
broken up.
Is incomplete.
3rd and 7.
Eckler the target, and Simmons, well, they're happy to have him back, and they lost Caden Stearns to a hip injury, not active tonight. So Simmons was ready to go off IR with a quad injury. He broke that up.
Yeah, the timing of that was pretty good.
So
the fact that they lost Caden Stearns, who had been really good. He had 2 interceptions in that game against Indianapolis. But like you said, him being unable to go, to be able to get, what many believe is the best safety in football back, was good timing.
3rd down and 7 now.
Herbert steps up, throws. That's caught.
Fought for the first down and got it.
Gets the first. Nice
strong catch and then lunge by number 1.
And he's going against K'Wan Williams, the guy who I talked about is so good. Look at number 1 and the route that he runs here against Williams. He gives him a little stutter right there, and then he creates separation and gives his quarterback a place to go with the football. I've been impressed. He's done some good things in this game, but when you watch him on the season and what he's been able to do, boy, it's nice when you get a guy who you think is only going to be a special team player, and he contributes the way that Carter has in the offense.
Palmer makes the catch.
Palmer gets it.
Led him up the field just a bit and a gain of a couple. Alex Singleton out there to make the stop.
They'll be a better football team offensively when they get Keenan Allen back because of the work that these young receivers are getting with Allen being down. Thought there might be a chance that Allen would be playing tonight. It sounds like he'll be back for their next game.
So Allen will be back the next game.
Trying to be careful with him
Still
and make sure
inactive
it's not
with that
something that lingers
hamstring.
throughout the season.
Well, they have a home
So
game
second
against
and 8
Seattle,
at
and
the
then they're
35.
2nd and 8. Herbert looking for Eckler, and
Herbert
he just throws it downfield. Incomplete. Got pressure from DJ Jones. Now 3rd down and 8, and not to just beat this up, but 9 of 14 on 3rd down to the Chargers.
Yeah, really good. I mean, really good. They were not very good. I mean, that's the thing that's interesting about that in this game. They were not very good coming into this game on 3rd down, and Denver on the other side defensively was really good on 3rd down, and they just totally flipped it.
Well, here we go, 3rd and 8.
Herbert settles,
caught.
Sony Michel, long way to go,
trying
and he won't
to get there, and he's going to be short about a yard.
He doesn't
Brings up 4th down.
Sorry, Joe.
1.
He doesn't get it, but he does a great job of, as soon as he catches the football, and Brandon Staley's going for it. I mean, as soon as he catches the football, he gets north and south.
Rick Pilgrim,
to try
analytics.
to give himself the best possible chance
Analytics.
of getting the 1st down. He comes up short.
Kicked the field goal.
He got enough. He got enough that Brandon
the field goal
Staley's
here.
saying, we're going to forego a potential 3 points and a lead and see if we can't get it on 4th down.
Kick the
And
field
it
goal.
looks like that 4th down try, if it does come to pass, will happen in the 4th quarter. 4th down when we come back for the Chargers.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, guys. Game is still tied 13-13 as we take a quick commercial break. You kick the field goal here. I am so sick of saying this, and it doesn't happen. You kick the field goal. I am not sure, Elijah. I am not sure. I have not heard his name called. But shout out to you, Elijah. Thanks for subscribing, man. Welcome to the channel. Like, you can't always go for it. You got to kick that ball. You got to take those points. This is a close game. Take the points. Go up. Like, they act like we're playing Madden or something. It's crazy. Yeah, Philip, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like we're playing Madden, yo. Like, take the points. Kick the ball. Yeah, I mean, I need Cortland Sutton to get 25 yards. And I need Eckler to get 24. Both I need both to get 24, basically 25 yards. Let's see what happens.
4th down and 2 for the LA Chargers. They will go for it. No shocker.
Are you
just
kidding
the way
me?
Brandon Staley has done things.
Are you kidding me?
In his year plus as
They're
head
going
coach.
for it.
The ESPN analytics model has this as a toss-up, 50-50, but that assumes a healthy kicker.
Well,
and
that's
remember,
it.
you've got Dustin Hopkins,
Tim
who's
Michaels,
been
yeah, the
bothered
Yankees
by
game
the
was
right
postponed.
hamstring.
That's it. We don't have all the information. At 47 yards, you just don't
You
know.
kick the ball. What
is
are you
Hopkins
doing?
Capable. We've seen obviously
This is
Staley do
ridiculous.
this. There's a lot of factors into this decision right now, though.
Herbert throws, and it's broken up, and it's Mathis. What a play by the young corner out of Pitt.
All right, we're going to have a moment of silence. This is why I said kick the ball. This is exactly why I said kick the ball, incomplete.
Emotional damage.
Play here on 4th down, so an excellent job, and yeah, I don't know Damari Mathis, but from what I see of him, watching him in games, he's a very confident young man. I don't think he rattles easily. He doesn't lose his confidence, and that's a good thing because you're not going to survive in the National Football League when you start to lose confidence or question yourself. So a guy
First and 10.
Had a tough
Broncos.
night in a lot of ways, and he made the play of the game right now.
Broncos take over at their 29 and hand off with Murray. Khalil Mack with the stop. Just to finish with Damari Mathis, 3 pass interference calls for 77 yards in the first half, and he got his hand in front of that throw from Herbert, knocked it away, and
shout out to you, man. Thanks for the support,
it's really good to see because, you know, outside of quarterback, I think playing corner early in your career is the most difficult position.
Here's Judy with a first down for Denver. Samuel makes the tackle, but not before
they do have a
Judy
kicker.
Gets 7.
He's already made a couple.
Well, that missed 4th down sets
He's got a,
Denver
they got a
up
kicker.
with pretty nice field position. See if they're able
hit
to
these extra points.
Get anything out of it. Like you said, they got a little something going there in the second quarter, did some good things, and haven't been able to do much here in this second half.
I need a Cortland Sutton pass for 25 yards.
Quick throw to Sutton, and the play broken up. And good work out there by Michael Davis.
Boy, you're not kidding. Michael Davis is all over this throw. Cortland Sutton, he comes out of it, and Davis is on top of it. What you'd like to do is, here in a few plays, if you're able to pick up a first down, come back to that exact same formation and set. See if you can't, you know, run a double move out and up.
All right, 2nd and 10
on
at
Davis,
the 40.
because he jumped that a little too aggressively.
Wilson to his left.
Russell is running.
Take off and dive.
Looks
They're
like
going
he'll
to
get the
mark
first
him
down.
short of first down yardage by about half a yard. 3rd down coming up.
Khalil Mack has been so good tonight at pushing the pile and really being a disruptive factor in the pocket, but you know, he took an inside rush and it just opened up the outside area for Russell to take it, and Russell does the right thing, doesn't slide, got as much out of it as he could, came up just short.
Playing with that torn lat near his right shoulder. Hurt in the second quarter against the Raiders 2 games ago.
Russell keeps it, first down and more.
And plenty more.
Gets to the 40.
And slides as Derwin James goes over the top of him, a 10-yard run.
What's up, Michelle? Laptop died. Yeah.
Pretty nice job. It looked like a keeper all the way, but hard to tell.
Shout out to Teresa Reams for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
Moving.
Cortland Sutton, 25-yard pass. We need it. Come on, Russell. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
Back on the ground, and Murray ran into a wall.
Yeah, he did.
Austin Johnson. Wow.
And that's going to be a stop. Chargers defense. Murray lost his 1 yard.
Austin Johnson right there. He just swallowed him up. He's right in the middle. Bam.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Chad, I think the Chargers will pull it off.
Another keeper by Wilson.
And Russell's going to keep it, run himself for about 3. 3rd and 7.
First quarter, couldn't have done any better. Spread it all over the place, did Russell Wilson. But just 4 for 13 since for 69 yards. 3rd and long here, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, 4 for 13 cents. He'd like to be 5 for 14 after this one because they need it if they're going to come away with any points.
Wilson under pressure, gets away, steps up. He's going to run. Little pitch play.
Flip it forward,
and that's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass.
Chris Rumpf was there. And Wilson able to get rid of it, avoid a sack. And the pass incomplete.
At the end of this play, Russell Wilson, he takes a pretty good hit. Looked like he was going to be done right there. And right at the end of this, as he gets rid of the ball, pretty good hit.
Waitman comes in.
And they're going to punt here. Ball is in the air.
Short punt.
Fair catch.
And Carter walks up outside his own 15. Just a 22-yard punt. And a little breathing room for the Chargers, who get it right back in a tie game.
All right. Commercial break, guys. Commercial break. 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in the 4th. Yeah, that Justin Herbert touchdown. That bet, yeah, that was a trap bet. They knew. Yo, how you gonna take the Broncos slogan and put it with the Chargers? He said, "Go Boats, let's ride." Oh man. Man, you guys really ain't want those cars today, huh? It's crazy. We need 400 likes, 400 thumbs up. And we'll give away those 2 packs of the Donruss Optic. 2 packs for 2 subscribers. We need 400 likes, 400 thumbs up, guys. If you have not already, make sure that you do subscribe. We stream Mondays, Thursdays, and of course, 3 games Sunday. NBA starts tomorrow, so we'll start mixing that in. NBA season for my basketball fans. We here.
ESPN2. Bears will have that extra time to get ready for New England. They played the Thursday night game in a loss at home to Washington, and the Patriots will be coming off their effort in a win over Cleveland.
Peyton timed this last weekend off for this one pretty well. Yeah, he was there in Knoxville smoking those cigars after that big win.
Yes, he was. Did you just say cigars?
Yeah,
cigars.
That was a great game.
Wow,
what a scene that was.
Fun to watch.
I would have been smoking a cigar too.
Father time, yeah, bro.
On first down, pass
bro,
is in the air.
It's picked off. That was picked off.
A turnover now.
And then he dropped it.
Hand.
Are you kidding?
And Browning's trying to get it back.
He picked it off, fumbled it, and I think they got it back.
And they do.
Yeah, they got it back.
He gets the interception on the deflection, had it knocked away, and then got on his own fumble. And the first turnover of the game goes the way of the Denver Broncos.
Well, Baron Browning used to be an inside linebacker. And now that he's on the outside, he has coverage skills. And it's to his benefit on this play. Because of the things he had to do as an inside linebacker, he drops in as an outside linebacker now. He gets underneath it. He makes the interception. Doesn't secure the football, but at least the Denver Broncos are able to hang on to it. But just a really alert play. Baron Browning has shown what he's capable of doing rushing the passer. He's been outstanding this year. but those are some of the things that he's also able to do in coverage. Very instinctive linebacker.
It looked like K'Wan Williams got his hands in there as the pass was intended for Everett. It was knocked out.
So it's going to be Denver's ball
by Joshua Palmer and then
30.
Recovered by Browning
at the Chargers 30.
Big play at a big time. Denver's best
Touchdown
starting
pass
field position by 41 yards in the game. And a handoff here to Boone.
To Boone for a yard.
Lisa was talking to us during the break about running back Melvin Gordon, who has remained frustrated on the sideline. There's no word with regard to any injury. It looks like he's just slid to third on the depth chart and basically out of this game as the Broncos have gone with Boone and Latavius Murray.
Yeah, and that was Boone's first carry on the night. So that's the rotation now that they're going to use. We saw Latavius Murray. He got a little something going, but for the most part, the ground game hasn't been there tonight.
Broncos have rushed for 68 yards in the game. Here's one for Boone.
Stutter
step. Got away from one tackler and out of bounds near the 25.
Yards.
Tranquil missed him.
Shout out to Free
and
Thinker
as a result,
for
it's a 3-yard
subscribing.
pickup.
Yeah, Mike
Welcome
Boone,
to the
you mentioned Latavius Murray and his
Thinker.
background with the Vikings. Mike Boone was also with the Vikings, and he came over with general manager George Payton a year ago from Minnesota here to Denver.
All right, 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Wilson on the move. Pressure coming.
Wilson out to his right.
He's going to get sacked.
Brought down by Tranquil.
He gets sacked.
Finish him.
Tranquil gets the sack, his first, and a loss of 4. 4th down.
Drew Tranquil
was
lead
to a field
like
goal.
a spy on Russell when he
At
comes
least somebody's
up,
going to be smart enough to take a
five-man
field goal.
rush. They bring it, and Russell's able to get outside the pocket. They don't contain, but here comes Tranquil, 49. He just runs
because
him
right
down.
now it wouldn't be a tie ball game with the field goal that the Broncos are about to make, right? It wouldn't be a tie ball game if they decided to kick the ball.
McManus'
kick is good.
Got it.
Because they made the smart play.
3 off the takeaway.
Score is now 16-13.
They regain the lead, 16-13.
You know, they listen to Jay Reason's coaching from the sideline. They were like, you know what? That kid said kick the ball. We're going to kick it. He said it. We're going to do it. We're going to go up by 3 because that's the smart thing to do. These aren't even my teams, and I'm aggravated. Just a slight bit, just a smudge. Just a smudge. Chargers, kick the ball. Like, come on. It'd be tied up right now. Philip, I'm about to, man. I'm about to. They got me stressed like I'm watching the Bills and KC. It's crazy. Come on, kick the ball. Tight, take the lead. Now, obviously, the Broncos came down. They kicked the field goal. It would be a tied game. Now Herbert's got to hope that he gets down the field again to potentially get a touchdown. But, if they don't get it, then they'll kick the ball. Then it'll be a tie game instead of them being up if they had to kick a field goal. But all right. Viva la Cuervo! Man, is it cold where y'all at? It's 38 degrees outside. 38 degrees. I got to get down to the sun.
with him throughout this game, and he's just locked him down. Justin Herbert just has not looked for him, has not given him opportunities.
Who do you pick to win, Steelers or Dolphins?
As I said earlier, I think Pat Surtain is a great player. And you've got to be careful when you start challenging those guys. But I do think that that's
Dolphins
a good matchup between those two. And Mike Williams makes those contested catches. And
Southside,
I would have given him a few more opportunities because he has been one-on-one throughout this game.
Richard. Yeah,
maybe a little residual from last year when Surtain, as a rookie, had 2 fourth-quarter interceptions against the Chargers last year.
In Ohio?
One for 70 yards and a pick 6. And a 28-13 win in Week 12. Pat's dad, Patrick, 3-time Pro Bowl corner with Miami and Kansas City. And he came in as a starter. And he is, if he's not already, rapidly becoming a shutdown player.
He has he has it all.
I need an Eckler 25-yard pass,
too. He has quickness. He has speed.
25-yard pass to Eckler.
On first down, a hand to Eckler.
Yeah, it looked like a face mask. Comes in. Wow, that comes in from left field. You got Brandon Staley yelling at the official near him. The guy's near it. No one threw a flag from there. Sure looked like face mask.
Foot of snow in Michigan.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense, number 93. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
Yeah, Staley gets an assist on this call.
Well, the guy who called it really wasn't even in a position to see it. All the officials that were in the backfield to get a chance, referee, umpire, and neither of them make the call.
Wow. Definitely was a face mask.
That moves the ball out across the 40 to the 42. 6th penalty of the game on the Denver defense. 5 have resulted in first downs. Blitz from Browning. Pass is caught by Everett. Simmons able to get him down, but not before Everett.
2nd and
lunges for 9.
Not an easy play. They bring the blitz off the edge. Not an easy play for Williams to be able to make that tackle on Gerald Everett. Once Gerald Everett catches this ball, I mean, this is a big man, 240, 245 pounds, and then there's no one else back there. So if you miss that tackle, that's a pretty big play.
Eckler on 2nd and 1.
Going to get it maybe a yard out of it.
Didn't look like he got the first down. He's brought down short by Deshaun Williams. This defensive front has really been good yet again for the Denver Broncos here tonight. And they are awfully close to first down yardage, but
third and
looks to be inches short, and it is.
3rd and inches at the 49.
Another close game for the Denver Broncos. Leading this one by 3. Handoff to Michel, and he gets another first down.
First down, still on his feet.
Nice run, and Singleton brings him down eventually, but a gain of 6.
There's
the
a flag
is down out there.
There is a flag.
Near the 41.
This may be coming back.
Looks like we got a man down as well as they sort through this penalty.
That's Will Clapp, who is the backup center to Corey
Personal
Linsley.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 98.
Oh, wow.
15-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
And Clapp needs help getting off. They're going to bring in Brendan Hymus at center. And here is the hit on the boundary.
Yeah, down player, and the defensive man goes into him. Late hit. Correct call.
It's the voice of John Perry. So Clapp is going to have to come out. Brendan Hymus,
down to
their third-string center, will take over in a 3-point game.
And that'll take us to a quick commercial break here. 6:28 left in the 4th. I just don't have faith in the Chargers getting a touchdown, so they're probably going to kick the ball. It'll be tied up. Their defense will step up. And then miraculously, I think the Chargers will win by a field goal. That's what I'm thinking. Steelers and Dolphins. Yeah. Let me see. Y'all want to go to OT, yo? Nevada Clark, this is so rigged. I mean, you know, I'm just looking at it from my angle. You guys know I'm here every week streaming these games, watching what happens. You know, I look at the analytics, even though they don't want to look at the analytics. Things that should happen that don't. So yeah, that's you know, the premise of what I think's going to happen. I could be wrong though. Herbert could throw a bomb, touchdown, 4-point game. We'll see though. We shall see. Dave, yeah, I think we're gonna do the home opener or the opener, NBA opener, the 76ers and Boston. 76ers in Boston. We may do that tomorrow. If we are, I'll post up the pre-stream at 5 to confirm it. So make sure you guys lock it in. Make sure that you do subscribe as we get back to it.
Uzi, or if it was something along the lines of a leg injury, but it does not look good with him needing a lot of help to get off the field. So Brendan Hymus, who's played only on special teams this year, takes over at center. Eckler is met immediately by Singleton.
Going to lose 3 yards.
Well, the challenge when you start shuffling the deck like that along that offensive line is Brendan Hymus. He's only played 5 offensive snaps, and all of those were at guard. So you're taking a guy who hasn't played one very much, and then you're moving him to center in a position that he's not gotten any reps at the NFL level anyway, and that affects everybody in the offensive line as well as the quarterback.
Herbert on the move.
Herbert out to his right,
He's
takes
gonna
off
run,
and will slide at the 25.
About 5.
So Hymus made his season debut last Sunday. He was active, did not play weeks 3 and 4, inactive for the first 2 games. And the only work he got last week was on special teams. So the focus goes right to the 5th round pick last year from Nebraska.
Well, we'll see how the snaps and
so 3rd and 8
how the offensive line comes off. Like I said, there's a lot of things that get affected at the center position.
Good snap there. Pressure on Herbert.
Coming.
Gets
Herbert
away. Throws and the pass incomplete. But a flag comes in.
Defensive pass interference. Mathis
defending Joshua
throw
Palmer.
Mathis out the game. I am sick of hearing this name right now. Throw him out the game.
And that could be number 4 on 27.
That's interference. Defense number 27. Shot foul. Automatic first down.
Shout out to Jason coming through with the $10 donation through Venmo.
He had a little safety help as well, so it allowed him to be
$10
a little bit more
you ain't
aggressive. You see the
Collinsworth.
grab. He's got the left shoulder
Thanks a lot,
there.
Jason.
And
Shout
that's
out
what
to you,
the
man.
call
Thanks
is.
for
Then
the
he comes
$10
in after,
donation.
even before a couple times there's pass interference. So it's the right call.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Herbert hands.
Handoff.
And the carry up the gut by Eckler, and a flag is down. Actually
flag.
2 at the 20.
Holding. Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
That's Hymus just into the game. Got a lot on his mind, trying to get the snap back to Herbert.
You're not kidding.
And then block a good defensive front for Denver.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even imagine how much is going through his mind right now. There's the grab right there. on that right shoulder pad. But, you know, here you are thinking about.
They said
You know,
Mathis
your
took his
assignment,
whole
and
game
you haven't
check
played but a few snaps
put it on
in
the
your
Chargers.
career, and you know, you're the guy who sets it all in motion with the
Mathis
snap.
took his whole game check and put it on the Chargers.
Fourth offensive holding call against LA tonight. First down and 20, and remember their kicker is injured. Pass is over the middle and caught by Eckler. He's able to spin his way down near the 17 as he gets 8.
Such a good route by Austin Eckler. They had that route earlier in this game. It got called back because of a penalty. That was the back coming out of the backfield like that. That was a staple with Don Coryell back in the day with Dan Fouts.
You've got to be kidding me right now.
Second down and 12. Ejiro Evero pacing on the sideline, the first-year defensive coordinator. Second and 12. Four men on the rush. The pass out of the reach of Eckler. Chubb was in the backfield. That time for Denver. Third down and 12. And again, Dustin Hopkins, bothered by a right leg injury, not 100%, to add another layer of drama to this with a wrap around the right leg.
The plot thickens.
So third and 12 here at the 17. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left here.
Third down and 12. Blitz off the edge. End zone shot and out of the back. As they look the direction of Mike Williams for one of the few times
kick
tonight.
A field goal now.
And here comes Hopkins.
Hopkins can kick
to
now.
Try and tie it.
He's going to kick a field goal. What do you know?
Last 4 times now the Chargers have gotten inside the Denver 30. They've been unable to pound it into the end zone, and the 3 previous trips have come away with just 6 points. Just a 35-yard try.
Kick is up, and it's good. Tie ball game.
He got it and went down. I mean,
tie ball game, 16-16. It should be 19-16, but, you know, they didn't have your boy Jay on the sidelines coaching with him, telling him, no, go ahead and kick. So it's a tie ball game. It's a tie ball game. They hurt me from earlier. Yeah. Jerry W., that's what I'm saying, man. Trio 6 says staged. I mean, you don't kick the field goal, you'd be up, right? I mean, if you kick the field goal, you're up. You don't kick the field goal, so now it's a tie ball game. Who knows at this point? Mathis put up his whole game check on the Chargers. He's had about 5 pass interference calls on him. So, shout out to Mathis because he wants the Chargers to win. MN54, yo. (26-23) Denver wins in OT. Jay Reason loses his mind. You know, it is funny because obviously, like you guys know, I call these games unbiased, right? I'm unbiased on every game except if it's a Bills game, obviously. But no, like I call it like I see it, and it's like, yo, like. Chargers, kick the ball. You'd be winning right now. It just makes no sense. So now,
points
if
or
Denver
less.
does
Right now
win,
we're tied at 16.
That's the reason why.
Russell Wilson will have another chance here to be a hero for his new team. Under 4 to go. Each side with 3 timeouts. Broncos 2-3 taking on the 3-2 LA Chargers. J.K. Scott, the punter, has had no problems kicking off.
Ball is off.
And he bombs it out of the back of the end zone, and we'll welcome you
Broncos
back inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, and I'm excited to see how Russell Wilson plays. It's laid out there for him in a tie game 4th quarter.
Well, we've seen this before. Now, the first half went great for him. This offense just hasn't done much of anything here in this second half, but these are the games when Russell Wilson, in these moments, just under 4 minutes to play,
Michael's bro. He turned it down.
Got his back against the wall here over the last couple of weeks, and how things have gone. And this is usually when he has shined. So let's see if he's able to pull some of that Russ magic here tonight.
All right, first and 10.
Just 5 for 15 since that 10 for 10 first quarter. And that last graphic,
Murray up the middle, big run for 14
close
yards.
These games have been for the Denver Broncos, who have lost 3-1-2. A handoff to Latavius Murray, and their best run of the night, 14 yards right up the gut.
That was a pretty good start. One of the few times there's been anywhere for these running backs to run with the football.
That's the long of the night for either side.
Yeah, ideally, that's what you'd love to do, is be able to run the ball, keep the clock running, move it down the field, score the winning points without any time left.
They hand again to Murray, with Melvin Gordon firmly planted on the sideline, and a 4-yard carry.
I'd have to believe that coming into this game, the Broncos would have thought that, based on what they had seen from the Chargers, that they would get more of those types of runs because of all the big plays the Chargers have given up through 5 games on the ground.
Second and
86 rush yards for the Broncos in the game. Gave up 213 at Cleveland last Sunday. Just get it away. 2nd and 6.
Russell on the move.
Throws it away.
3rd and 6.
Saw a lot of man coverage in that game against Indianapolis, and the Chargers come out. They
What's
play
up,
man,
Mary Jo?
And you just look across the board.
Bill's
at these
Mafia in the
receivers.
house.
There's just really nowhere for Russell Wilson to go with the football, and then he gets pressure in the pocket.
I hope you're not as cold as I am, Mary.
But
freezing outside.
They've struggled at times when I've
3rd
watched
and
them
6.
versus
3rd
man
and 6
coverage and really
43.
creating much separation at all.
3rd down and 6. Timeout taken by Denver. They have 2 left.
All right, so we're in a timeout here, guys. Denver has called a timeout. Do you guys ever feel when the game slows down like this, like, you know, they're trying to adjust the numbers and the bets and all that kind of stuff? Or is it just me? I mean, I'm not being a conspiracy theorist here. I'm just saying they just slow things way down, way down. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's just me spewing some nonsense, probably. Let's get back to it.
Denver, and regardless of whatever your resume is, you have a certain level of respect when you arrive.
The tinfoil hat is on.
You kind of prove yourself all over again to those guys in that new locker room. And this drive here is a chance for Russell Wilson to do that.
Yes. Big rocks, Tate. Big rocks.
Blitz. Wilson is sacked. Tranquil gets his 2nd.
Big sack.
No chance for Russell Wilson.
Loss of 9.
Denied.
Here comes Tranquil. You want to squeeze that off here and leave this guy here uncovered. Instead, Tranquil has a free shot. And as an offensive line, you got to be aware of those blitzers, and you always want to seal off the inside and leave the free guy on the outside. Wilson, it wouldn't have mattered what he did. He had no chance.
That ball is down to the 25 by Mitchell Fraboni, the new long snapper. That was the fourth sack.
So how about this? How about this? Chargers kick the field goal. They're already up 19-16. They win the game right now. The game is over. But now you got a tie ball game. 1:51 left in the fourth. They get the ball back. You can't make it up. Cannot make this up. Cannot make this up. 1:51 left in the fourth, guys. Tie ball game, 16-16. We are just at the 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's a Bills bye week. Bills bye week. So we'll obviously be streaming 3 other games on Sunday, which is still cool because we love football. We watch other teams too and I stream them. So shout out to Metal X00 for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Cody, I'll put up the stream list Wednesday night. We do that after the week 7 picks.
2 minutes left, so the play actually carried this game inside of 2 minutes. There's 1:51 left in the ball game, at least in regulation. And the Chargers in this tie game have all 3 of their timeouts.
No problem, Father Time.
9 career
Shout out
game-winning
to you
drives.
guys, yo.
The fourth quarter in overtime, tied for 5th most since he joined the NFL as the number 6 pick out of Oregon in 2020.
All right, Mary Jo. I know you show up for your Bills. Much love, Bills Mafia. Herbert is wrapped up, gets it off.
And they're going to let the play continue, and he at least got it out of his hand to Eckler.
And Eckler gets a
at
yard.
the last moment. Pressure by Alex Singleton, and that was awfully close to being blown dead. And instead,
shout out to Kazuto and True Black
Clock
King
running,
for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, guys.
Pressure again, Eckler. Not much out to the 29. Let's go back to that previous play, the first down play.
Yeah, there's Alex Singleton. He's right there to make a play on him. He's in the grasp, and before he goes down, good job by Herbert getting it out.
Clock running. 3rd down and 5. Pass to Eckler, and he is right at the marker. Looks like he lunged and got the first down. Singleton on the stop. Running clock inside 50. Herbert to the sideline. Palmer
caught
out of bounds
to Palmer.
near the 40.
And they're going to get to the 36.
Player is down,
There
and
is
that's
a
Deshaun
Denver
Williams.
Bronco down. Williams, number 99.
Yeah, you wonder exactly. He's trying to get somebody to come out and tend to him. This defense has been out on the field a lot. And this is where it shows up in moments like this.
ZIY, I had the Chargers for the win.
Injury inside of 2 minutes, even with the clock stopped. That is going to cost Denver their second timeout.
Well, it gives the rest of these defenders an opportunity
Zora, I don't
to catch
know.
their breath.
I have no idea, Zora. It's weird. All this
Well,
time.
a little play by Justin Herbert
All this
to
time.
avoid the sack at the start of this possession and this drive. At least got him back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10, and then Eckler by the nose of the football.
Shout
got
out to
enough on
JP
3rd
Westfall.
down. The completion of
Free Guy
Palmer, and now it's 2nd
2.0
down and 5, and they
for
have to look
subscribing.
even
Shout out
longer
to you
at
guys.
Williams.
Welcome to the channel.
Meanwhile, Will Clapp, who we saw stagger off earlier in the game, is back in the game at center. So Brendan Hymas, who took over, is now back on the sideline, and Clapp is back in the game. See what happened to Deshaun Williams.
Gets pushed. Looks like he tweaked his ankle a little bit.
He's got the feet tangled up, and then down he went. So 38 seconds left in the game. All 3 timeouts.
Thanks a lot, JP Westfall.
In Justin Herbert's
Welcome
pocket.
to the channel,
Well, then
bro.
you start looking
Thanks
at
for being
this
here.
from the Chargers standpoint, and there you have it. You know, just how Dustin Hopkins. Obviously, he's come back in and he's kicked and he's struggling through that injury. The last kick he made, the longest, 37, or the first one I guess he made, 37 yards, kicked 31 and 35. Is that, you know, can he go longer? I think that he can, but it would help if Herbert had an idea. I would have to believe that Staley has talked to him and has an idea, but that goes to then how you're going to quarterback this drive and where you feel you've got to be able to get to.
Why is this taking so long? Why?
Right now the ball's at the 40. Hopkins, his season long is 43 yards. He hasn't attempted anything at 50 plus. His career long is 56 yards back in 2018 with Washington. That means the 38-yard line, but again, who knows? It's the big unknown with regard to that right leg.
The way
Shout
that
out
he's
to
gone to
Sean
the ground,
Nooms
I mean,
for subscribing.
I think you'd
Welcome
feel
to the
comfortable at 40 yards.
Sean.
I don't know if you
Thanks
start
a lot, bro.
going beyond that, how much confidence you're going to have.
All right, here we go.
2nd down and 5.
Holly Green, no problem. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support.
Extra men on the rush. Everett, the tight end,
catches it for about
survives
4.
a couple of hits, and he's going to be out of
3rd
bounds,
and 1
half a yard shy of a
as they
first
stop
down.
the clock.
Well, they've got to pick up the
seconds.
first down here, of course, but you're looking
Now at the LA
roughly 35 yards to get to where it's a 40-yard field goal, if that's the number.
Dave, 76ers Boston.
Running down, they're going to certainly attempt.
Or I could set up a poll for it. Let you guys vote.
This is it right here for Denver to see if they can't make
All right,
a
3rd
stop.
and 1.
And Denver uses their final timeout prior to that 3rd and 1.
Okay.
Dustin Hopkins in his 2nd year with the Chargers. Here he is tonight. That was where he heard it initially on the extra point. And then J.K. Scott had been doing the kickoffs. But we have seen since then Hopkins accurate and strong from over 30
Bill
yards
Bryant,
away.
no problem, man. Shout out
But
to
he's
Bill's
been in pain
Mafia.
after every attempt.
Yeah, a lot of unknowns, and the timeout, whether or not they're going to need it or not, you know, we'll find out if they get the ball back. But
all right, guys, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, 33 seconds at the 44.
Why the Broncos had to burn their last timeout.
I'm not going to let
Like
them
Pat
bore me.
Surtain, who's been
I'm not going to let them bore me. We got to hit the
checking Mike
horn.
Williams all night. Was late getting over to his side. And
We got to get Ric
timeout
Flair
came
in
from the
here.
sideline.
Ric Flair, where you at? All right, 3rd and 1. at the 44. 33 seconds left.
Sony Michel, they
play action.
Herbert
looking under pressure, throws it.
The pass is caught, but
it's
they
caught
lost yardage.
Short as
That's
they lose.
the fullback Xander
Looks like
Horvath,
a yard.
and that brings up 4th down. And how risky do you want to be?
Well, something spooked Herbert off of Gerald Everett.
Clock continues to run.
Yeah,
it's 1 yard.
Go down.
Why wouldn't you just
game clock expire and go to overtime, or they're going to use their timeout here?
Timeout, and then take a Hail Mary shot and see if they can't pull something off. But he had Gerald Everett on that 3rd down play, and I don't know exactly what got Herbert off of it. Gerald Everett, number 7, there he is, and he's identified, and he's going to run this corner route, and that's open, but I don't know if Herbert just wasn't looking at it. He had his eyes somewhere else, but didn't take that shot. We'll see if he's able to launch one down the field.
This is so ridiculous. You clearly have enough time to run a play and get basically into field goal position. Now, obviously, if you don't get it, you call that timeout, and it is what it is.
Buzzing around.
Or you let it run down and you go into OT.
3 defenders back inside
so why would,
the 5.
Why wouldn't you do it?
It
doesn't make any sense. 1 second,
and
4th and 1.
Safety Kareem Jackson up near the 20.
1 second, 4th and 1.
So the Chargers were willing to let it run down. They call the timeout, hoping for magic and another PI.
They go for a Hail Mary. Herbert, plenty of time. Deep throw to the end zone.
And it is
not even close.
Incomplete.
Not even
and
close.
Damari Mathis
landed
was
at
there
the
to
10.
knock it away from Joshua Palmer. And we're going to overtime.
OT it is. Overtime.
Tied at 16.
It is.
Russell Wilson, last time he and the offense were out there on the field, suffered a sack, but
shout out to Stephen Hillhouse for subscribing. Welcome to the
Justin
channel, Stephen.
Simmons is trying to
Thanks
fire
a
up
lot.
that group.
Thanks for subscribing.
Captains, welcome to overtime. We will play 1 overtime period of up to 10 minutes. Each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless the team that first possesses the ball scores a touchdown or we have a defensive score. Each team has 2 timeouts. 4th quarter timing rules apply. All replays will be initiated by the replay official. Any questions? Get it. All right, here's the coin. This is heads. This is tails. Denver, what's your call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads is the call.
It's all tails.
It is heads.
Ball.
You want the ball? Which one do you want to kick? Turn around.
Brandon McManus
elected to receive the overtime kickoff.
Wow.
With the heads call, and heads it was. Broncos will get the ball to start overtime. 16-16 in this battle
Broncos
in the AFC West here in Week 6.
As we go to OT. We're going to OT. All because the Chargers didn't kick the ball. All you do is kick the ball. You would have won the game. No problem, Chris. Thanks a lot, bro. Every game. Shout out to Terrence for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, Terrence. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, ends in a tie. I was thinking 76ers in Boston, Dave. We might be able to do Lakers. I'll let you guys know tomorrow for sure on the community page.
Since Scott kicks it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, neither offense in this game has really done much of anything, especially for Denver, like you said, the way that they finished out that first half. But they've
I'd
been
say in
shut
this
down
game they're equally bad.
in this second half, and the Chargers haven't had the success that we've been accustomed to
Equally
seeing
bad
from them
in this
either.
game.
5 for 16 for Wilson since that 10 for 10 start.
All right, first and
Russell
10.
6-6 and
25.
1 in overtime in the NFL.
Handoff to Murray.
Latavius Murray, a little stutter step, and he is dragged down just shy of the 30 by Austin Johnson.
Hey, that guy runs hard. He always has. You know, when we followed him, and he's a big back, big physical back. He's done well tonight. I keep seeing what he's capable of doing. If you're going to run the football, give it to Latavius Murray.
Leading rusher tonight, 12 carries, 59 yards.
2nd and 5. Another
They do
handoff.
just that. Murray is a yard
gets 4.
short.
It's going to be a yard short. 3rd and 1.
Well, you still feel like, you know, somebody in this passing game has got to be able to make a play. Nobody has caught more than 3 passes.
Quick shout out to SNS Media for the $25 Cash App donation. Thanks a lot, SNS Media, for the $25.
For somebody, whether that's Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Dulcich did some good things early, but somebody's got to make a big play because they've proven it's just too difficult to try to methodically drive the ball down the field.
3rd down and 1.
Russell under pressure,
Wilson
throws
low. Hamler incomplete. Defended
That
by
is
Asante
a
Samuel
3
Jr.
and out.
And now Russell Wilson on 3rd down tonight has 3 completions. That's it. And has been sacked 4 times as this one bounces into Hamler.
Ball's low. Dulcich, he has a chance if Russell Wilson had more time in the pocket. But I've watched this offense, and there's not much separation. You're getting pressure. You know how I am on routes. I think these routes could be a lot better.
Chargers ball.
Timeout taken by the Chargers, who were not ready to defend the punt. Yeah, I mean, it's worth talking more about. You don't, for as good as the start was, it's been equally as troubling for Russell Wilson and the Broncos offense since. I mean, this offense has done next to nothing since the first quarter.
Yeah, it's just so inconsistent, as everyone knows. I mean, that's the easy analysis. It's been inconsistent. It's not been very good. But why is that? And it's because everyone across the board. It's not just Russell Wilson. It's the protection up front. It's their inability to consistently be able to run the football. It's their inability to consistently be able to beat defenders with routes.
The first half.
And so you combine all that, you get an offense that's not scoring many points, you know, and not playing very good football.
They're last in the league in scoring points and not much better tonight.
But they've got too good of players for it to consistently be this poor.
Waitman hits a beauty.
At least I think they do. Maybe they don't.
DeAndre Carter breaks 1 tackle.
Carter's going to get to about the...
That was inside the 10, and that was Tyree Cleveland downfield that could not make that tackle, and then a collision on the sideline.
Oh, man.
That's Aaron Patrick, who's involved for the Broncos, and then some field personnel able to get back upright. Here's the end of it. They're checking out the leg now of Aaron Patrick, who was trying to stop himself from hitting what we call in the TV business the green hat. Meanwhile, a flag flies on a handoff to Eckler. And it's against the Chargers.
Holding. Offense number 77, 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 20.
It's another hold on Zion Johnson, his third holding call of the night.
Tough night for a few of these rookies. Yeah, he's had a few of those holding calls, and
yeah, there it is.
Amari Mathis, he's had a few of those.
Shout out to Franklin McKnight
calls.
for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel.
DJ Jones has just been hard to handle. Free agent from the 49ers. That moves the ball back inside the 10. Defense probably thinking they're going to have to score if the Broncos are going to win this game. Pass is caught by Carter, and DeAndre up to the 15-yard line.
Not a lot of throws down the field for Justin Herbert either in this ball game. The longest completion,
second
24
and 14
yards
now
by
after the
Donald
5-yard
Parham,
pass to
but
Carter.
that was a run after the catch. They've not completed a pass thrown beyond 20 yards in this game. Just everything's been underneath.
Second and 14.
Is 1 for 6 on throws of 15 or more yards in the game. He airs
Deep
it
throw
out here for Williams. The catch is made, but out of bounds.
Caught, but out of bounds. Incomplete.
That ball fluttered on its way into the arms of Mike Williams, and he could not bring it in with his feet in. It's 3rd and 14.
Yeah, but him making this catch is why I would have given him more opportunities in this game. That's all on the throw, obviously.
Williams,
it takes him
what
out
a
of bounds.
catch.
But
And he tried to toe tap. Wait.
Chargers fans know it better than anyone.
I mean, Troy, he was inches from getting that second foot down.
How good was that? I mean, he's got great body control. And, I mean, the way Surtain stays over the top, if you underthrow it and let Williams come back on it, you got a little something.
3rd down and 14. Herbert steps up, has a hand on him, and throws incomplete. Draymond Jones was there for the Denver Broncos. And he got to Herbert, may have bothered that throw, and it's 3 and out.
5-man rush here by Denver, and they run the game up front, able to get pressure on him, and just nowhere for Herbert. I mean, pretty locked down coverage by Denver.
Broncos should end up with good field position. That's just the second 3 and out for the Chargers at the worst time for it. For LA, fair catch.
Fair catch at
is
the
hauled
31.
in by Montreal Washington. The drive for the Broncos and Russell Wilson will start at the 31.
Next score wins.
Denver just had 10
Next
guys
score
on the field.
wins.
The 11th was running onto the field as the ball's being punted. There's a 11
Shout outs to Paul Tate, Justin Lee,
No.
Cade Plays, Rod Goodwin, Elizabeth Mosley for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys.
They're
Welcome
at
to
home
the channel.
against the Jets. They're
Thanks
at
for subscribing.
Jacksonville and London. Then they're bye on November 6th. Meanwhile, Brandon McManus has got a big leg, the kicker for Denver. Career-long 61 yards here in this stadium. January 2nd last season. That means just getting it to the 43-yard line as they hand to Murray. And at this point, the Chargers will load up, I would imagine, against the run and dare Russell Wilson to beat them through the air. Right now, it doesn't look like he can.
No, and when they've locked up one-on-one, they've shut down the receivers. There just hasn't been a whole lot. The problem with that is it only takes one. You know, it only takes one big play. And when you're sitting here in overtime, you start getting a little nervous about that. So here you've got the safeties back deep and make them prove they can drive the ball, which they haven't shown an ability to do that either.
Blitz off the edge. They hand
Murray.
it off. That's Murray again. Khalil Mack makes the stop.
Third
down
and
coming
7.
up.
More shout outs. Yo Girls
After a gain of
Savannah,
just 1.
Honey and the Killer Bees subscribe. Thanks a lot,
Denver
guys.
fans
Welcome to the channel. Thanks for
watching this
subscribing.
and seeing more of the same. It's been, except for one quarter here tonight, it's been hard to watch. 3rd down and 7.
Third and 7.
Broncos need something out of Wilson. Throws to the sideline and broken up. And off the deflection, almost intercepted. Judy the target. And it hit Asante Samuel Jr. in the helmet.
Well, great job by Asante Samuel, because
Judy,
they're trying to run a double move on Samuel, and he doesn't bite. I mean, he's very disciplined here. One-on-one, keeps his cushion, and he's in a perfect position.
Denver now with just 1 first down over their last 4 possessions.
He thought he was in control. How wrong he was.
4th and 7.
Kick is off.
Waitman hits it. Carter a fair catch inside
Fair catch
the 20.
at the 19 for the Chargers. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in OT. 5 minutes,
Chargers
44 seconds.
284 yards of offense, and Justin Herbert another chance. His 2nd possession in this overtime. Next points win.
Yes, sir.
And as my
next ones do, boys.
Spanish-speaking people would say, basura. This is basura. Trash can. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Thanks a lot, Julian. Thanks for subscribing, bro. Welcome to the channel.
From the 19, Singleton up into the air and down to the turf. Absolutely untouched. Coming on a blitz.
Team Broncos for your girl Savannah.
Yeah, Singleton, here he
All right,
comes.
Broncos
and
fans in the
they're
house.
trying to get the ball out quick to
Shout out to you, Savannah.
Eckler. You know, maybe if they get it to him quickly, maybe if he's got one guy to make miss, it might turn into something. But
muy basura.
Singleton, he's had a nice game.
What's up, Lonnie?
2nd and 10.
Herbert throws. It's caught.
And that ball came out incomplete. No catch.
Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
What a good thrown ball, too. And it's a nice route by Everett. He's working against Kareem Jackson. Nice job by Kareem Jackson. Not able to just make the catch and seat it, pocket it, put it away with strong hands. And here comes Kareem Jackson knocking it out.
Good call on the field. Incomplete pass. Now 3rd down and 10.
Well,
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 15.
False start. Offense number 68.
False start.
5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
It's a rookie Salyer. 6th round pick from Georgia. That moves the ball back to the 14-yard line. A takeaway tonight.
Yeah,
by
Julian
the
won't do
Denver
that here,
defense.
bro. Won't do that, yo.
7 takeaways on the season for
Won't do that.
Evero's crew.
3rd and 15.
well, neither one of these defenses have any respect for what they're facing offensively.
Pass is way short. Caught by Eckler, and then one-on-one with Jonas Griffith, and Griffith wins that. Nothing down the field for either quarterback, either offense. It's 4th down, and the Broncos
looking
about
like
to
the
get it back.
VFL right now.
Yeah, it was the right decision by
VFL.
Herbert. You know, rather than try to force
What's up,
something
Jonathan?
down the field and
What's up, bro?
make a big mistake, give the ball to Denver with even better field position than they're already going to get.
Scott hits it.
Peace out, Julian.
Hangs it high. It's short.
That's not how you ask, bro.
Loose ball. No signal yet. And it belongs to the Chargers.
Yeah.
Dean Leonard there for
Oh,
LA.
man. What's up, Master? What's up, Master Cylinder? Broncos muff
the previous
muff
punt
the
I
punt.
mentioned, they only had 10
Chargers
people
get the
on
ball.
field. This time they run into each other. Washington.
You Broncos. You Broncos fans should be really upset right now. Really upset.
Receiver muffed the punt. It was recovered by Los Angeles. First down, Los Angeles.
Broncos muffed the punt.
John Perry.
Chargers get the ball at the 30.
One, it is not fair catch interference. The kicking team member is the person that created that contact with the return man. Second, it's touched by the receiving team. So if Los Angeles has recovered this ball, it's 1st and 10 for them. Well done, the crew.
Jasir Taylor is the one who knocked P.J. Locke into Montreal, Washington to set up this chance for the Chargers. Eckler.
And Eckler stopped. He loses a yard.
We have not seen a first down in overtime. And again, the focus goes to the sideline and Dustin Hopkins with his bad right leg. He's been grabbing at the back of it, hamstring area, missed last week with a quad injury.
Thanks a lot, Father Time. Yo, shout out to you guys. We hit 4,000 viewers.
Exactly
4,000 viewers.
His comfort level.
Shout out to each and every one of you.
Here's a toss to Eckler.
Eckler.
How about this Broncos defense?
Broncos
Jackson
defense, man.
Up to make the stop.
Another loss of a yard. 3rd and 12.
So far unable to move the ball. They've gone backward 12. On 2 plays. It's 3rd and 12.
I would expect the Broncos to, well,
you got to get Ric Flair.
You look at it and you look at the way they've called.
We're going to have to bring Ric Flair in, guys.
Is Joe
Broncos
Lombardi
defense
going to put it in Herbert's hands here, or are they going to just say, hey, we're on the fringe, even though our kicker's got a bum leg, but I'm thinking Denver's going to bring something, see if they can't create a negative play and back them up more.
Pressure from Browning. Pass is caught. Williams. And that will set up a 4th down, and you would think field goal try by Dustin Hopkins.
That is such a great job by Justin Herbert. I mean, he didn't have a whole lot of help up front. The Broncos brought it,
here.
And he's sliding to his left under pressure and is able to deliver that throw.
Chargers are going to kick this ball.
The Chargers have not led tonight. 39-yard try for the win from the injured Dustin Hopkins.
Here we go.
And a timeout will be taken by Denver.
We knew that was
a lot of time.
Shout out to Sobo Guy 8 and Famous Lee for subscribing.
If he misses,
thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel.
You want as much time as you can left on the clock, so they finally got alerted and got the clock stopped.
Only twice all season has a winning team had their only lead coming on the final play of the game. Arizona over Las Vegas on September 18th, and Buffalo over Baltimore. It's been a frustrating season, and that continued for the Ravens with their loss against the fun-to-watch New York Giants on Sunday. And now that could happen here as the Chargers have not led all night. They fell into a 10-0 hole. And we're tied at 16.
2:43 tied at 16.
And it'll be a 39-yard
field goal coming up.
By the 9-year pro
39-yard field goal coming up.
There's 3 for 3 tonight.
Here we go. Here we go.
Josh Harris will snap it.
Kick
That's
is
good.
up.
Puts it down. That's
right
good. The kick
down
is
the
good.
middle. Kick is good.
Win it in overtime.
Chargers win it 19-16. That is ball game, guys. They could have won the game. We did not have to sit through that. If you guys do not advocate for these teams and these coaches to kick field goals more often, we did not have to sit through OT. Chargers had the game already won. They could have kicked a field goal earlier in the game, and they would have already won. Y'all need to talk to y'all coach. Y'all could be happy about the win, but talk to y'all coach because y'all had already won the game. y'all had already won the game. With that said, shout out to Treed170, K, Daddy for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the channel. With that said, guys, shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Thanks a lot for everybody being here tonight. Until next time, make sure you guys subscribe, lock it in. We do this Monday, Thursday, and of course Sunday all day. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Man, what a game, what a game. Chargers, you did it. 19-16. And that's it, guys. I'll let y'all chop it up in the chat. I'm out.